What? What? Hello? Hello? Meow? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow,
Hi,
meow,
Angel.
meow, meow. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Maze. Hi, Crab. Hi, Kitsu. Okay, let's... Wow! Alright, so... I'm gonna turn the music down a bit because I think I accidentally turned it up right
Hi,
when I
Angel.
hit the go live on the stream. There we go. Hi, Jordan. No, it's me! Hi, everybody! I know I've been gone for like 4 days, and I'm happy to be back. Consider today kind of like a secret stream. right? Today's kind of like a secret stream. We're just gonna be really chill and kind of just catch up super privately and talk. And this is more like a chatting stream. Jordan, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Is it a secret if we know about it? Well, you guys are just in on the secret then. So I'm just gonna be really casually playing, but we're gonna be chatting. I want to talk about everything, man. It's been a roller coaster the last few days. Like, first, you left a video? I will check it. I will check it, Zara. I will check it. I'm gonna move my phone too, cause whoa, can't see anything. It's like for every good thing that happened, something bad would happen. Does that make sense? It was just, so first off, I had a really good day today. Today was the first good day I've had in a while, and part of that was the fact that I told the Discord about everything happening with the surprise California tax bill, which we are basically almost there. I think we're 100 away from actually completing the goal, which is insane to me that I never even went live, and you guys got us 1,200 of the way there. It's in the video page? Okay, I'll check it right after stream. It literally blew my mind that you guys did that. And that, number one, waking up this morning and seeing that, you know what? There's no way I can't figure out $100 on my own, right? There's no way. I'm smart enough to figure that out. That doesn't take a genius. That was a huge weight off my back. It's Fallout theme? Ooh, okay. God, I feel like I'm gonna cry for no reason. Hi, Waffle! Waffle, hi! Thank you for the sub. It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
AW,
Let's get a shout out for Waffle.
hi.
Hi.
Less than 3.
Less than 3. Less than 3. I wish it would realize that's a heart. It'd be nice if text-to-speech realized it's a heart. But I'm really thankful. And then another thing is, like, I think I've told you guys before that I'm the kind of person that thrives really well with, like, IRL hangouts. Like, I love being online as much as the next person, but there's only so much of it that I really feel connected with. And today I got to hang out with Persephone. Many of you guys know her because she's a big friend of Lolo's. And we found out that we're very nearby, so we decided to get coffee today, and I was really looking forward to it because with everything that's been going on, God, did I just need some semblance of normalcy. Like, with everything that's been going wrong, it almost felt like I had lost any concept of a normal day-to-day life. And every day it was just waking up to more medical fraud problems, or the appeal not going through, or them deciding that I don't apply for this, or don't get covered for that, or a magical letter that says, hey, guess what? You owe us extra money for a reason that isn't fully disclosed in this letter, and the tax guy that you hired and paid had to have done something wrong, even though I'm pretty sure he didn't because he's been working with my family for like 40 years. Jordan, thank you.
So that's goal, right?
That's goal. That's goal right there. Thank you. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit of an emotional baby tonight. That's why we're kind of just kind of vibing and doing some super casual Stardew. Which, by the way, I named our farm the Mod Farm. We're farming and selling moderators. So
Hi, Angel.
good luck, mods. Jordan, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. Okay, so, mods, I guess I'm covering you guys in nacho cheese. Because we had some goals. We had some goals. You know, I guess we're gonna jump straight to that part of the convo, and then I'll come back to the hanging out with Purse part of the convo after. Because we have lots to talk about. So quickly going over, like, all the subathon-y, Discord-y donathon stuff. I can't even think of the right words, man. My brain is so fried. I was gonna make goals, right, for us to get to the 1300. And I had made goals just for 1300 and was gonna talk with you guys all about that today, but as of Jordan's donation, we have filled all the goals that I had originally made. Now, when I woke up this morning, my moderator, Ron, had added everyone in the Discord. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he was like, if we get to 3K, I'll order a maid dress. And I'm like, the thing ended at 1300, though. 1300 was what the thing... Ron? But then I thought about it, and I was like, you guys already know all the stuff that I'm dealing with the medical fraud, and this was an unwelcome surprise, but everything that was going on there, as well as the fact that Dai needs surgery, and once we get the medical stuff fixed, which is point number 1, we'll still have to cover around 40 or 50% of it, which is going to be at least like 4 or 5 grand. And I had put away 1.5 for his surgery already, and I'm not touching that, right? That's his surgery fund, because that's super serious. And I was really scared I was going to have to touch the surgery fund for this situation, but then you guys saved my ass before I even really had a chance to worry too much about it. But then I was looking at Ron's thing, and I was like, do I just double down at this stage? Like, I know the situation I'm in. Even if it doesn't make anything, everyone knows. It's not like this is private information. You guys know how fucked life has been for me in the past 3 months. So I doubled down and I was like, fuck it, fine. Ron, you can't escape now. So if we hit 3K, and I'm gonna set a loose end date, because Ron didn't wait to see if I was gonna set an end date, so that's his fucking fault, man. I could put the date 5 months from now, Ron. That's what I can do. I could say we're in an emergency sub-donathon for 5 fucking months, Ron, just to fuck you over. But I digress. I will put some sort of end date that'll be farther out. But I was like, fine, okay, if we hit 3K, right, I'll get a maid dress too, and you guys know how I do webcam Sundays? I'll wear the maid dress on webcam Sunday. But this isn't like a super serious thing. This was just a fine, Ron. You wanna make a bet? Sure, fucking bet. And we're not you'll notice I don't have any like goal things on the stream. I didn't set anything up for tonight. Tonight we're just hanging out. Okay? Before you start coming up with goal bets to make it higher, can you fill in the gap? We have from 1300 to 3K. There's like literally 1.7 in there we have to fill. Can we focus on that first, Kitsu? Jesus Christ, guys. No fill. Well, you guys suck. But I'm not like super dedicating to this. This is just kind of like a fun, silly thing at this stage. Any extra money that we do happen to get over the time that we do this, I'm just gonna put it in Dai's surgery fund, because I don't know if you guys saw, but he got a day job. Dai now works at the same escape room. Dai, thank you for the sub. Thank you, buddy. Dai now works at the same escape room as East Room.
Meow, meow,
So
meow,
they work
meow,
together,
meow,
and
meow, meow,
I'm really
meow,
happy
meow,
to see
meow,
him
meow,
feeling
meow,
comfortable
meow,
enough
meow,
to
meow,
have
meow, meow,
a job
meow,
like this and move
meow,
forward, and I'm really
meow,
happy to have
meow,
him,
meow,
you know,
meow, meow,
not
meow,
so
meow,
overwhelmed that he
meow,
still wants to
meow,
stream. He
meow,
doesn't want this to
meow,
stop
meow.
him, and it'll be nice to have the extra security around the house because so much has gone wrong. So much has fucking gone wrong. I've always thought of myself as like this really headstrong person that can handle a lot, and it really feels like the last bit of time, the last few months have been testing that. It's like if God is real, he woke up and he said, you know, we're gonna find where your limit is this year. Because God, does it feel like I have found that limit time and time again. Dear, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. There's gonna be a message, I presume.
Meow,
Meow,
meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
It's like my cats.
Meow, meow, meow.
I think I hear my cats. That's insane. Whoa. But yeah, you know, he's doing that. and mom had an interview, so that was great. And I'm really hoping that I'm finally starting to see the end of it. I sent the email, and I'm working with my tax guy now, but more than likely, they're not going to be able to magically solve this before the 27th. So I'm pretty sure that's just, this is the deal, and there might be something we figure out in post. But luckily, you guys already cleared the worst part of it, so that's the easiest part handled. I think Dai could pull off Riddler DC comic style of escape room just from the voice. He's already said he wants to do voices. He's got to get permission from management, but he wants to do voices. And I really hope management says yes. All right, I'm really hoping that that's something they just are okay with. Zubria, thank you. 2 more to a year. Let's freaking go. We're gonna get there and go farther and farther beyond.
2 more till a year. La 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 la.
Blah 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 blah. But yeah, so today was important to me because I really, oh my god.
You remind me of the chat. Chat with the power.
Yeah.
Power of donation.
I have 1144 more.
Remind me of the chats on my chat. Giving up all of their cash. What could I do? I encourage them, 'cause all my bills are due. It's like they knew what kind of donations to do. Subs and bits, or straight up cash, or general support is cool. An angel said, chat, chat, magic chat, chat, magic chat. Jump, jump, chat, jump, jump, chat, jump.
Guys, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you guys. You guys are the best. I hope you guys haven't minded me rambling on. Don't worry, I'll stop rambling at a certain point. I just want to vomit my whole life story at you. I guess. I just want to vomit my life story at you, chat. Today was really important to me because it's been a long time since I just was like, hey, we've talked once or twice. Let's go hang out IRL. And I was really scared. I was really nervous. But I love Purse. Purse is being kidnapped by me. She's now like a best buddy. I love her so much. I haven't clicked this well with someone in a very long time. And it made me very happy. I had a really lovely day today. And I really feel like I just needed that sense of normalcy again. Because God, like, I've been really happy since moving to Texas. Moving to Texas has been one of the best things that's happened to me in the grand scheme of all the bullshit that's been happening. And once again, I'm gonna apologize, guys, if I get emotional. If I get emotional, just, you know, remember, I'm a crybaby. Sometimes this happens. This is totally normal in the grand scheme of angel behavior. I'm just a crybaby. It just really felt nice to, like, just have a day where there was no worries, no responsibilities, no panic. No, I have to do this, or I have to do that, or I have to immediately call this person, or what are we gonna do, or are we gonna make rent, get this stupid fucking letter, who do I have to contact for the tax thing, do I have an appeal conference today? Like, it's just been so incessant. And the security net that I had with you guys solving my mystery surprise problem literally overnight, and then Jordan fucking killing it today. So that's already a done fucking deal. I was able to just take today and just, I don't know, be a kid. Got to just enjoy a nice coffee and play Mario Party on the couch with a friend. And not think about adulting for once. And I kind of guess I forgot how important it is to just not. Who won? Oh, I won. I won. What kind of question is that? Chivon, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Angels, 80 head apt angels, 80 head apt angels, 80 head apt angels, 80 love angels, 80 love
I've become
angels,
spoiled to
80
the
love.
fact that it says head apt. Is that silly? I've become spoiled to the fact that it says head apt. I like it. It says head apt. But yeah, I just needed a day like this where I didn't feel like Angel, the leader of the house who handles all the responsibilities, the money maker, the super on top of it adult. Today I was just a dummy playing Mario Party with her friends, and God.
Hi, Angel.
Ugh. It was like a weight off my back. And of course, now I'm like crying like a baby because I'm just so fucking stressed out all the goddamn time. I've always been the kind of person to push myself really hard. And it's just so hard to keep pushing yourself hard when life is like, hey, you have this fucked up problem and this fucked up problem. You know what I mean? Oh, shiza. Did I grab water? Oh, I did. Is there water in here? I have water. Thank you. Yeah, that water's a little warm. Ugh. Sorry, I know I'm just ranting. It's been so freaking rough lately. There's just one thing after another, after another, after another. And at some point, you kind of forget that that level of stress isn't normal. Yes, the guy came and fixed the AC. He came and fixed the AC. So, did I even tell you guys how bad my vertigo spell was? I don't even remember what all I've told you. You're gonna go to a lake? Oh, have fun! Lakes are so nice. Oh, lake day sounds great. Okay, so in the middle of all this, I had like a I had a really big vertigo spell. Which I haven't had a spell like that in a long time, so that sucked. But it was so bad, like... I think I tweeted about it. Yeah, okay, so on Monday, it was Monday. Monday, I had a huge vertical spell hit, and frankly, I think stress was the initial trigger for it, because it lasted the entire day. And I couldn't walk. Like, I was 100% bedridden. I would be lying on my back, and even if my eyes were closed, everything was spinning. Just constantly. I constantly felt like I was gonna throw up. I couldn't, if I tried to stand, the floor would just leave and I'd hit the ground. So Di and my mom had to do, I couldn't even clothe myself. Like, if I wanted to put pants on or something, like, someone had to help me because I could not do it. The last time I had a spell that bad, like, you guys remember I had one that hit me while I was on stream? Also, by the way, Ryguy, thank you for the follow. The one that hit me on stream was nothing like this one. That one sucked, and that one I was incapacitated for maybe like 30 minutes. Then I took a nap and it got better. I was still mildly dizzy, but I was mostly good. This one, nothing. Nothing worked. I was just fucked. It was just really fucked. And by the time I started to feel even remotely better, it was already like midnight. Like, it took all the way until midnight. I woke up like that, and then midnight the following day. Hi, Uni, hello. Midnight the following day was when I finally started to breathe. And then Tuesday is my normal day off, right? Tuesday is my normal day off. And I was like, okay, after everything that's happened, I want Tuesday to be good. And I want it to be super fun. And then we went out and we did a bunch of stuff, but invariably, I wouldn't stop thinking about my responsibilities. I wouldn't stop thinking about the work I had to do, or what I would have been best at, or what videos I had to do, or what my stream schedule was. I wasn't relaxing. I just pretended to be. I was in the shell of vacation mode while still working. And you know, by now you'd think I would have learned to cut that out, but no, I have not. I still haven't quite figured out how not to do that. Oh, am I here for serious business? Not exactly. We're kind of just... So, some bad stuff happened, and some good stuff happened, and I haven't streamed all week because You know, I guess the realist answer for all of you is my mental health has been such a wild roller coaster that I don't think I was capable of streaming until this exact moment. I think I've been so horribly to the walls, just out of control, that I don't think I could have streamed if I tried. And let me just say, the fact that I ended up having my throat bleed and not be able to sing in the middle of all this was just really unfortunate timing, because singing had finally started to like bring me happiness. And then right as I start singing and I'm so proud about it, my throat starts fucking bleeding and I have to stop. Like, what the fuck, man? Shimon, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Angel.
Hi.
This is small potatoes, but I hope it helps.
Every little bit helps. We hit the goal, by the way, for the surprise tax bill that came in. Oh, also Uni, yes, California decided that I wasn't paying a big enough fine for not having medical, I guess. And sent me a lovely little message in the mail, and we were like holding an emergency donathon for it. But we were going to, but chat hit the goal today. I was 100 short when I started stream, and Jordan said, "Hold my beer." And we got the 1,300 I need for that stupid surprise bill from hell. Callie will not let me out, literally. Like, I had a feeling that something might go wrong, because when my federal tax came back, it was 1,000 short. And I'm still waiting on the letter for why, but I thought when... God, I'm going out of order here, so let's roll back. Rama, thank you! Can I get a shout out for Rama? I'm really glad it's handled too. I cannot begin to explain the level of mental disrepair I've been in over this bullshit. It's okay, surprise, It's not anyone's fault, it just was really unfortunate. And we all knew there was gonna be a fine for it, but there was no point getting insurance when I was in the process of moving out. And the whole reason I lost my insurance was due to me not getting a letter in the mail that I needed anyway. So realistically, I still think that they're treating me unfairly a little bit here. But, you know, there's only so much you can do when it comes to the government, and I am being pulled in every which direction as it is. So that is the least of my battles right now that I am going to be dedicating any time to. Whooper! And I know, yeah, this is the beach farm, no sprinklers. Whooper! Thank you!
Guess what?
We're gonna keep the donathon going, because as you guys know, Dai needs surgery, and his surgery got taken off the board completely because of, you know, the medical causing identity fraud and giving our insurance away, and then losing all of that money. So that's still actively going on, and then I was gonna end it after the 1,300. I was gonna just, you know, suck it up as I've been doing it, and I don't like you guys having to front all my problems. I really don't. I've been trying to keep this, well, I've definitely complained about it. I've been trying so hard to keep all the bullshit I've been dealing with close to my chest, because I don't want you guys to have to hear about it. I don't want you guys to have to deal with my problems and my stress. Like, you're here to have fun. I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to make you smile, not to make you think about the world is literally screwing me over in every which way, and I'm just really upset about it. I don't want you guys having to think about that. You know, it makes me sad if you guys are constantly feeling bad about the situations I'm going through. So I've been trying really hard to keep this close to the chest. But I think this was like my final straw, right? When that letter came in, I think something just kind of snapped. I was at my mod's house, right? I was laying on Kitsu's couch, and Dai had just gotten his job. He had his interview Tuesday, and he got hired on the spot. And we were talking at their house, and we were celebrating the fact that he got his first job in the last 6 years. And it was a really, really big thing, because we've been trying to work from home, and it's just, this is not a direction we planned on going. Eastern's couch. Okay, Eastern's couch. You get my point? And it was trying to be a good moment when we have that email thing when you get letters in the mail, they email you what it is. When we get the the State Board of California tax something or other letter, and I'm like, well, I'm there, we get the email, I call my mom and we're like, hey, can you check the mail? And she sends me a photo and it is $1,300 extra of money that they want in a week. And I'm like, I just can't have it easy, man. Every freaking day, the last, like, bit has been literally impossible. Oh, I already have all of them, so I can just put those in there. So then Wednesday comes around, and Wednesday is stream day. And we were gonna do all the hooking up for my PC and doing all these things. Oh wait, was it Wednesday? No, Wednesday! I got Wednesday and Tuesday. What the fuck happened Tuesday? Tuesday I was out all day. Wednesday was when all that happened. Okay, so everything I just said happened yesterday, not fucking Tuesday. Can you tell that my brain is just fried? It's so bad. It's been 4 days, yet it feels to me like I have lived the last 4 days in a matter of 24 hours. It genuinely feels like it's been 24 hours for me. Because it just doesn't stop. And yeah, I would say 1,300 out of nowhere is very unreleasable. Have not met Angel at axe throwing yet. Just hope the helmet holds out. You know, I'm angry enough to throw some axes right now, but I do not have the money to go axe throwing. But you know, if I get all my bullshit handled, hopefully down the line that'll be feasible. Welcome back, helmet. But yeah, so they sent me that letter last night, and I'm done. I'm so done. Literally imploding at this stage.
Time to try to bring Smile back with some good old terrible joke.
Let's go, let's
Why
go.
don't pirates take a bath before they walk the plank? They just wash up on shore. Quote.
I won't lie, I do love me some pirate and ocean themed jokes. You talk about ocean, it makes me happy. All the people that the amount of different people on my tweet about the situation that said all my homies hate California had me fucking, that was like my highlight, okay? I do play Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. I mean, I like the world, I hate how the game works. Yes, you were one of them. You were one of them. What's up, Whooper? But yeah, so something kind of snapped, and then a second day. Let's fucking go! Woo! I'm so happy for you, Whooper. Whooper, I told you we're gonna find the one, and it was gonna work out, and I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. Joe, I love you. Joe, come visit. Come visit. Come visit me, Joe. I'm lonely. And I miss you. And California sucks. Why are you still there? Just leave. They don't care about you. Just move here with me, Joe. Just move in. Just live here with me. Honey pop dates. Oh my god. Guys, Jell is one of my best friends ever. She has yet to stream, but I know she is interested in it and may do it, so don't be afraid to hit that follow. She's the bestie westie. I do wish. I'm very transparent about how much I wish. But yeah, and to kind of roll back to skip, I don't care. I've done this a million times. Roll back to why I decided to keep the subathon going. I also kind of feel dumb about the fact that my mods are always like, I'll wear a maid outfit, I'll do this. And I was just kind of sitting there reading Ron's @ this morning, going, have I ever said I'll wear something? And then it clicked. I do Sunday streams where a good portion of my body is visible. You would know if I was wearing a maid outfit because it's on stream. Why the fuck am I not doing shit like this? So I buckled in, and if we hit 3K, I'll be getting a maid outfit. And luckily I know how to sew, so I will be fixing it up to make sure that the assets are visible in all the right ways. Hehe. And we'll be doing a maid stream, and I'll be the one doing it for once. She'll be god tier. And you'll wear cheese? We just gotta get you one of those cheese slice costumes and you just slide in it. Or a craft box. Yo, I'd do a banana costume. I'd fucking do it. But yeah, I'm tired of trying to like pretend that everything's just Gucci. It's not Gucci. Things are very far from Gucci. But I have been holding on like a mad woman trying to pretend that things are Gucci. And things are no longer Gucci. That's where that's essentially where we stand right now. They're no longer Gucci. But the biggest problem handled.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Bobby. The biggest problem handled. You guys knocked that out of the park today, and I'm gonna have to make a lot of phone calls tomorrow, which I'm dreading because I've gotten to this point where the stress is so severe that just the idea of having to call one more person has me reeling. And that is really sad. That's really sad. Because as much as I hate doing phone calls and things like that, I'm not normally this bad about it. But just the idea of having to call the appeal board tomorrow and having to call my tax guy and having to call the California federal thing that I have to call and having to fucking call my actual I have to call all of these things in the morning. And I know all of them are going to give me the same runaround that they've been giving me for the past 2 months and deal with them all at the same time. Like, I'm literally feeling stomach pain just thinking about it. I'm so tired of it. I just want to wake up and this all be done. And then I can focus on singing cool covers and doing karaoke streams and making fun videos and not feeling like the world is ripping me to fucking shreds, man. Oh, it's just been so tough. So we're gonna change subjects a bit before I break down, because fuck. I told you guys today was going to be very off-brand for me. I'm holding to that. Today is very off-brand. There is no filter. There is no no focus on entertainment or funny clip moments or anything like that. We're talking, we're being chill, we're being honest. I'm being very raw tonight. So too bad I can't yell at people for you. I enjoy yelling at people. I wish you could. Go find Grandpa. Grandpa would help. Grandpa can always help. I know that adulting means that you have to deal with bullshit. It's just so fucking much of it. And I'm feeling very similar to how I felt. Which is probably not the best comparison, but stress-wise, right? Like, where I've been mentally this week, for the oldies that have been here, you guys remember 2 years ago when I got evicted? Well, we weren't even technically evicted. You remember when the owner of my house decided to sell it while we were still in it against regulation?
Hi,
And we were
Angel.
going to end up homeless because my mom had just lost her job, and I was the only one bringing in money, and it was just a very bad time frame? You remember that time frame of our channel? That is the same level of stress I have been more or less feeling. And it's really sad because honestly, that situation is far worse. Homelessness is definitely scarier. I don't know why this has been affecting me so bad. But God, it feels just as bad mentally for me. Hey, Johns. Hello. Thank you. It's a very nice bird. I will tell you right now, this is not the usual vibe of the stream. This is, I'm ranting and crying the stream. Don't take the bird away, Bobby. God damn it. You can still do your jokes, guys. Look, it's raw angel hours. And raw angel hours mean if you do anything that unless you do something that's straight up bannable, I'm not going to hold it against you, and I'm just going to tell you straight to your face to shut up. Okay? So just be like you guys normally are. This is essentially, here's the vibe. Chat, you and me, assuming you're all of age, we're at a bar, and I'm a few drinks in, and you know, we don't even know each other. You're just trying to eat your beer snacks, and I just turn to you, and I just start telling you shit. And you're like, I don't fucking know this woman, but man, do I feel the shit she's saying. And so now we're both just eating snacks and complaining and taking a few sips and then pointing at random people and going, doesn't that suck? And those random people are pointing back going, man, yeah, fuck society. And I'm like, fuck society. So that's essentially the vibe of today's stream. So you're good. You're good. I'm just going to rant and cry a little bit and then talk about positive things out of nowhere. And god damn it, Zara. And you guys are just gonna be 100% you. All right? Just be 100% you. We're Gucci. Because I am such a mix of emotions, okay? Fuck society. Literally, fuck society though, man. Fuck it. I swear to God. Oh, here comes a joke. I'm ready. Here comes a joke.
More jokes. Angel, you would hit me if we were in bar and you were few drinks in lol.
Uh-huh.
A turtle is crossing the road when he's mugged by 2 snails. When the police ask him what happened, the shaken turtle replies, I don't know. It all happened so fast.
Oh my god, because snails are faster. Some turtles are actually kind of zoomy, okay? Some can zoomy. We had a turtle, and before he got sick, before he got sick and passed away, we would like to put him out and let him just run. And boy, that little guy could run. He could schmoove. He could fucking schmoove. I'm guessing that's Toby. Toby, thank you.
Well, I can see everyone else has done their part. I guess it's my turn then.
Thank you. You know, I bought some new dresses before everything went down. I went to a Goodwill, and I found some dresses for like $5 each that are really cute.
Oh,
I'll
you
show
want
you guys
jokes?
them.
Okay, here's
On
the
the next
joke.
stream.
Angel is hella beautiful and hilarious and awesome
Aw.
fenzekic, oh whoops. That's just me being gushy. Angels 80 love.
Oh, shush. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. You said be 100% me, so I did. God damn it. Well, thank you, Toby. As I said, every extra bit, I'm just gonna throw into Dai's surgery fund. So every extra dollar that we're getting past this point, it's just surgery money. Because that's a problem that I have been very upset and stressed about. And no longer am I'm not going to frontline that problem. We hit the entire donut. 69. You know, I did say BU. I guess that's on me.
Felt cute, might delete later.
Felt cute, might delete later. What are you gonna do? Ask for a refund? God damn it. You know, every time I've ever said felt cute, might delete later, like, seriously, non-seriously? Why did Kitsu delete that? Give me my $69 back. What if I give you 69 times I delete Kitsu's messages? Does that equal out? I kind of need the money. How can I bribe you to keep it? Even better? Cool. All right, there's number 1. Whooper used water gun. Hey, Fred. Fred, welcome on in. Welcome to a very strange stream where I just yell and scream and complain. I try not to be a very big complainer. Okay? I try. I try so hard to... Like, when I'm not being silly stream angle. Because we all know silly stream angle screams and complains a lot. But when it comes to, like, serious stuff, right? I try to be the voice of reason. I try to be the calm one, the one that breaks last, the one that figures everything out. And then sometimes you just hit this point. You guys know that meme where it's like, you ever just want to go batshit crazy? You ever just want to fuck everything up? That's kind of where I'm at right now. And that's more or less the stage I'm at right now. Oh, Joe, thank you. Mwah. Oh, I got a fishing proficiency. Full gremlin on the IRS. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. Have a joke. There must be the one dude that made up English words that was thinking about the word for what currently must be called. After a while I said fuck it, would call it a day. God damn it. My queen! Like, if we all revert to Knuckles, life might be better. The Knuckles era was a better time. You can't always be that person, Angel. Everyone has a breaking point. It's just harder to find for some people. And it doesn't help that, like, you guys definitely know this about me, but I'm stupidly prideful. Like, it's a problem, okay? I'm very prideful. And I'm not prideful in a way that, like, I get insecure when other people challenge me. Like, I enjoy that, and I'm cool with losing, right? Like, I'll get a little salty, but I'm cool with all that. That's just part of daily behavior. My issue with pride comes from the fact that I don't know how to accept when I can't fix something. And I think that is exactly why this has been such a problem for me, because look, when we almost ended up homeless, that was a much scarier circumstance, okay? That was, I don't know who just bought gamer subs, but you're amazing and I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you for using my code and getting us one step closer to having an angel cup and or angel flavor. The dream. At least with the house thing, I was stressed out of my mind and I was falling apart at the seams, but I felt like I could fix it. I could fix it. I could find a place. I could annoy some person into taking us, and that is what I did. If you guys remember that, I annoyed the shit out of the landlord. Even though he denied me, I showed up anyway and basically convinced him my family was more desperate than his other renters. Like, I had the ability to just do something. But the identity fraud, I literally being in the hospital needing surgery and us having to leave because someone else changed our documents without our permission. Out of nowhere, California, where I don't even live, going, hey, you didn't pay a big enough fine for this, I'm gonna fine you more, and you've got a week before we fine you more on top of that? Like, there's no predicting this, there's no, oh, I can ensure things don't get worse. It's like, I blink, and Satan just drives by and slaps me in the face, and then just goes on his merry way, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. That's fine. And then tomorrow it's wake up, rinse, and repeat. And every time I've had like a mildly decent day, he just drives by again with like a new pile of shit. Yeah, Twitch and their random big dip. You guys have heard me complain about this too. We're just going through all of it today. Within the okay, oh, chat, do I have a story for you? How many of you guys saw my Twitter post about the numbers thing? I don't like talking about viewership numbers. You guys know my opinion. I don't care if there's only 10 of you. I love you guys, all the same. It's the fact that any of you would come back to see me that means the world to me. But I did notice near the end of our subathon, right? My numbers halved out of nowhere. This was a week before they put out their announcement regarding like Opera inactive tabs and all kinds of things. And so I assumed, okay, you know, I probably hit a bad week and have consistently been struggling since then. During our Skyrim stream, I had crowd control and Streamlabs open, which I don't normally have those things going, but they also have viewership trackers. And when Wolf broke it, okay? When Wolf broke it the first time and we had to close it, I ended up seeing those numbers and I was like, that's weird. Those numbers are double what Twitch is showing. And at first I was like, okay, maybe that's just because he broke it, right? So I refreshed everything, and while that didn't excuse the Streamlabs thing, I was like, okay, we're gonna refresh everything and try to get everything working and see where it goes. Again. And I'm like, all right, that's really strange. So I am talking with my friend who has a little bit of insider information, and I'm like, all right, so going back to the date that this has been occurring and what's going on, we basically came to the conclusion that my numbers never changed, but that for some reason half of you were just not counting as viewers. And my best running theory is I post a lot of things on YouTube community. And a lot of people that watch from the YouTube community that aren't active chatters, they don't make accounts. They just click it, watch it. They've been very vocal in the comments about not wanting to make Twitch accounts. And honestly, given how Twitch is behaving, I don't blame them. But there is a very good chance that people without an account are not counting as viewers. And my numbers have been fine this entire time. and Twitch has just been kicking me in the butt in the middle of all this. And you know, honestly, I could care less about that. But the thing is Twitch pushes your content out in more places based on how many people they count are present. So I'm basically just getting my booty kicked for no reason. In the middle of all of this, I'm just like, this is great. This is fine. I am literally the dog and fire meme at this stage. I don't know how to even... Man! Literally! Bro, that's been me this whole time. And it just don't stop. It just don't stop. Every time I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna recover from it. Nope. Nope. It just continues. Twitch does need to get their poop together. I agree. Twitch poop stinky. Fire. I like Twitch on fire. Yep. That's essentially what it is. This whole time, I try not to let numbers get in my head. But invariably, I thought I did something wrong. And so during all of the stuff that's been going on, I have been being harsher on myself, going, you're not being entertaining enough. You're not streaming the right games. Maybe you've done something to make your audience upset with you. Maybe there's a reason beyond just time slots, right? Like, maybe I really did screw up. And I have been quietly thinking this to myself for the past 2 months while the world has been literally shitting on me. Only to realize that more than likely, none of it was even real. I can't, man. I can't. Did I do a good job? Was that cute enough for you, chat? Was that cute enough? Sorry, I can be cuter. Was that cuter?
Angel.
Hi. Make it 20% cuter. Sorry. How's that? It was like mama, like a baby, but a cat mix. I probably don't need to say this, but you are actually physically unable to upset me. That makes me happy. Do we need to send you to a hot spring for a weekend? Oh my god, a hot spring sounds amazing. Oh. You know, you guys know my love of baths and whatnot. You know, if I ever get the, ability to visit Japan, oh man, I'm going on an onsen tour and none of you can stop me. None of you can stop me. That's, oh. You all disappoint me. Okay, Whooper. Sorry, Whooper. What, Helmet? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Mwah! I hope you enjoy the emotes. I drew them. I was saying that we might do some emote drawing today. I'm too unhinged today. I'm not even gonna try to lie about it. I am way too unhinged to attempt to draw today. I could potentially break my tablet or break my pen if I even so much as touch it with the mood that I'm in. That's why we're playing Stardew, because one of the habits I have, you guys get a little angle behind the scenes today. One of the habits I have is I try to play relaxing farming games off stream. Like there's a reason why we haven't done Dave the Diver on stream. I have some games that I just don't touch on stream. And these are like, this is me time. This is, I'm not gonna let myself think even remotely about any of my responsibilities. I have a Steam Deck and I don't even touch my PC. I get the fuck away from it. Stardew is one of the games that I used to always, I would just make a new save file and I don't know, maybe it's because we're literally basically role-playing a simpler life where I don't have rent. I don't have responsibilities. She doesn't even, this little angel right here, this girl doesn't have internet. She doesn't even know what Twitter is. Her biggest problem is, am I gonna pull up driftwood when my fishing line hits the water? And God, sometimes I just need that. Sometimes I just need that lack of everything. So that's why we're playing Stardew today, chat. Because fuck reality. I can't do Stardew unless it's multiplayer. I like fishing and farming too much. My friends can do all the mine stuff. I like all the different things. Not sure how many people do this. Angel, it does not count me because I have a player on when you are in a small corner stream because doing VS Code up. And that is A-okay. I don't want, okay, for the people in the chat that aren't being counted as viewers, don't stress about it, okay? I don't want you to change your habits for Twitch's algorithm thing. YouTube doesn't do this shit, and that is one of the reasons why I like YouTube better. You heard me, Twitch! You do you, and that is fine, okay? That is fine. You do you. I want you to be happy and enjoy your time. I don't want you to change shit, okay? And that is A-okay. I really do appreciate you, though, going out of your way to type in the chat to let me know this, Ghost. Because it's stupid that having the mini screen discredits your view. That's dumb. That's dumb. But okay, alright. Alright. Twitch can be really dumb. I'm allowed to say that. You're allowed to criticize the platform. Twitch has its own benefits. I've talked about those before, and obviously I still do choose to stream here. But there are just some things that are dumb. Alright. That's where I'm at. Mentally. That's where I'm at mentally. Ah! Frosty, thank you for gifting a sub to Gorm. No worries, Ghost. I do appreciate you stating that. Alright. You Gucci, alright? That was a string of noise. Yes, it was a string of noise. Me damages my voice, and me also screams like a literal maniac. Why am I so mean? Me? Because the world has formed me. The world made me this. Oh my god! Kitsu was like, nah, fuck you, ban. Oh my god. Oop! I guess Kitsu's a little unhinged today, too. I guess I need to put a warning out that we're all unhinged, and the world made me do this! Oh, we still have
I
other
hear you do you. Evil grin asterisk you don't say.
Oh my god.
I had a happy childhood. My dad used to put me in tires and roll me down hills.
Oh my
Those
god.
were good years.
Oh my god. No. No. Yeah, I get the feeling Twitch owners bad. You know, I have jokingly entertained the idea of doing one of those unban request days where we read out unban requests and laugh and then don't unban them. Because we have done very few bans that are undeserved. This one was questionable. This one was definitely Kitsu being a bit more unhinged. This one was Kitsu being a bit more unhinged. I think they were just role-playing. And then they're sitting here listening to this going, why did I get banned, man? My mods have lost it too. We're all just done. Night-night, Frosty, and also hello, IDK. Hello. As for the bet, I've lost. I've been calling you mommy for the whole month. I slept up on Monday, and mommy thinks I should be punished to do it for another month. Can you think of a different punishment? Yeah, I can. I can think of a different punishment. I want you to draw something. I want you to draw Olive. I want you to draw Olive and put it in the Discord. That's your punishment. That's your punishment. Do it again. He's been unbanned. He's been unbanned. He's been freed from ban hell. All right. We're just gonna sleep. We're burning the days. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'll do it again. Yes. Now I gotta explain this to Neff, Mia, Soul, and whoever else is on the. That would be Tane. Neff, Mia, Soul, and Tane. who we're actually seeing tomorrow. She's my guest for tomorrow. I need to put out the document for it. Pretty sure Tane removed you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did too, and if she did, that was the right choice. That was the right choice. that was the correct choice. Bro, literally recently, one of the other bagel table girls was like, hey, this person shows banned for you, but I didn't ban them because I thought it was a joke. And lo and behold, this was someone that was banned from something that was like a big public thing. And was actually serious, but he didn't get banned because they saw that it was my name attached to it and was like, oh, it must be fake. And just assumed. And I'm like, God damn it. I made this happen. I made this happen. This was my fault. You ever hear the story about the boy who cried wolf? That's me. I'm the boy who cried wolf. Wasn't Mia? No, it wasn't Mia. It was not Mia. I'm back from spreading love. Welcome back. Welcome back. I feel like Mia, contrary to her soft exterior, would have just not taken the chances and banned regardless. Or she just doesn't care about the ban list at all. One of the two. Both of those sound like Mia. Oh, I'm still missing introductions? Fuck. Hem. What was the other things that grew? Wait, what do we got? I have no idea, so we're just gonna have to grab everything. Okay. Here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. If you ban me, I'll only come back stronger. We're not banning Wooper, he has too much power already. I don't think we can take the risk. So many people who do not have badges for me though, like... I could have sworn... Maybe, are you guys just turning your badges off or is my... You know what, I don't care. Is it not? It's 7. I'm stupid. Why am I here? Why am I here? Sleep well, Pitta! 9-9. 9-9-9-9-9-9-9-9. But yeah, I had a good day today. I had a good day today. It was a good day. It was the first good day in a while. And I want to have a lot of good days. I want all this dumb stuff to be behind me. I think I'm finally getting there. It sucks. I found out I am not going to TwitchCon after all. Because I was already worried about the funds for TwitchCon, to be real with you guys. I was already, like, my friend was letting me stay at the hotel for free. The tickets that I had been looking at were infinitely cheaper. And I was really banking on, like, the partner discount and whatnot to make it reasonable. I was already considering doing partner discount just one day, couch crashing, things like that, right? To make it as cheap as humanly possible. And then I don't know if you guys saw, but they got rid of the partner discount this year for just the Vegas one. Not for Paris, just the Vegas one. That's for us USers. And the prices are like double. I was like, are you shitting me? And then apparently, the When We Were Young festival is happening at the exact same time, so ticket prices for my area went from like 70 to around 700. No! Derpy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, hold on. If it's any consolation, I'm still just complaining about dumb shit. Teehee. A smiley face. Don't worry. I'm waiting for you all to be free from pain and suffering via Twitch ads that last God knows how long, for I have no idea why. The pop-out thingy! Let's go. Ow! go. Whooper, thank you for giving this up to Derpy. Derpy, you are free from ad hell. Hello, Nerdy. Welcome. You are free. You are free. Free. Oh. Also, PK, if you're asking how we were on the goals, we have cleared all the goals and gotten. Fuck. Hold on. Him. Hold on. Mathing. Okay, and I gotta check the other thing too. Gotta check the other thing. Math when not in raw mode. That's true. Hold on. Okay, cool. Nothing was done. Well, blooper! God damn it! I don't even know which one. Okay, I can just add the 100. Rats? Okay. So the math is gonna be a little funky, but we were at 1300 after Jordan. So that means if we add Whooper's 100 that just appeared, that's an extra 520. So what is that? I'm bad. Chat, don't do it. Don't do that. I was crazy once. 1300 plus 520. We're at 1820. And we don't have any goals? Till 3K? I don't think. Chat God, I swear. No. I've got mail. Is it Mon? It is Mon. My character is the same as my IRL height. $12? They're just going to do Rat Jam. Math? I have a calculator up. It's fine. What are you gonna do? 1832! 1832, Whooper! 18 motherfucking 32! VIPs are exempt. VIPs are exempt. Get us out of emote only mode. Refree the chat. You can stream. Do you still have your maid outfit, Kitsu? Do you still have your maid outfit? But stop adding small portions. Kitsu still has their maid outfit. When we get to 2,000, Kitsu will do their
Math
stream.
Makes me crazy.
In the maid outfit with the clown wig. Are you cool with that? That's a 2K goal. That works. That gives us something, so there's something in the middle. 2K, Kitsu adds maid outfit to stream day. We need a 2.5K, because I don't like the fact that there's nothing in between 3K and 1,300. Can you stop adding small increments? Jesus.
No.
Oh! Oh! Is that true? You little shithead. You little shithead. At 2.5K, I'll do a can't swear stream. Because I cuss a lot. Every time I swear... Every time I swear, chat gets to make a tweet of their choice. Swear equals chat tweet. That's gonna end up really bad. Alright, cool. Alrighty, I have a mini goal. Now I don't feel so guilty. Or you can drag... What is that? Fucking 88 cents?
Gotta stay in character, Angel, so too bad.
You suck. You suck. Ooh, you suck. You know what? Sure. If at 2.5K, Zara, you're in the Discord. We'll play Elden Ring in the Discord, and everyone can watch. I have the game. I have it. I want to do more things like
Crazy?
in the Discord.
Angel
Oh
was
my
crazy
God.
once. Someone
Angel's
locked her in the
going
hall. A wooden hall. Hall full of crabs. And crabs made her crazy.
Crab. But Crab's such a good moderator. Crab's such a good mod. Crab helps me quite a lot. I want to do more Discord things that are more casual, where I kind of just hang out with you guys. Like, it wouldn't be a very long portion of the day because of time limitations, but I really want to have more time that isn't just I'm streaming. Does that make sense? More time where I do those other things. And the Discord and the community matters a lot to me, and I just do not dedicate enough time to it because I'm so spread thin. I'm spread so thin. And I wanna do better about that. So, hell yeah. Yeah, time zones definitely do not make things easier, that's for sure. Alright. Pierre, I need things. First, I need to get you on my communication board. And then I want 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 2 potato. A stupid amount of parsnips. How's 2D Minecraft going? I wouldn't call this 2D Minecraft. I don't get to build things. Ignore time zone. Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak. This is one of the latest streams I've ever started. We started stream at like 11. Oh my fucking god, Whooper! Do I even have my calculator?
I didn't have to fix it. It wasn't making me crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once.
Oh my god, I missed it. Chat, how much was that? Chat, how much was that? Something 12? What was it? Something 12. It was something 12. 912. 912. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Ah! Wah, 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 wah. I wonder if my throat has healed enough that I can start singing. I don't know how long it takes. I just know that I couldn't sing for a bit. But maybe I can sing now? Maybe I'm allowed to sing now? I don't know. I want to sing. Well, I don't know. I don't know when I'm allowed to start singing again. I don't exactly have a coach. Kind of just winging it. I'm just hoping. I don't know. I mean, don't push it. How long has it been? Since the second time it started bleeding, about 5 days, I think. I think it's been about 5 days since the second time it was bleeding. Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online is free? Ooh. Oh, this week only? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's a good recommendation, though, if nothing else. Am I even able to make a scarecrow? Rat problem. The rats. No, I can't make a scarecrow yet. Oh my fucking god, Whooper! You're gonna really 15 and a penny?
You thought chaos consumes all MWHAAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAH
Yeah. I'll do a small vocal warm-up, like going through the scale. You guys want to do my vocal warm-up with me? I'm not supposed to do it while sitting, though. I'm supposed to stand up. I'm really bad at it. I sound terrible. I'm doing my vocal warm-up. My vocal warm-up is a bitch. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do it. It's midnight. I'd get in trouble. I'd have to be really quiet. So not tonight, because it's midnight. Because I'd have to get loud to do it right. And I think my family might come down here and slap me. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally be able to go back to try it. I'll try my vocal warm-up, and then I'll do a demo song and see when I hit the note if it hurts. And if it hurts, I stop and I give it a few more days. If it doesn't hurt, we're back in business, baby. Which sure would be great. Singing means a lot to me. Man, today's rant day, so I'm just, you know what? I've been being super raw and emotional all fucking day, so fuck it. I've had a bit of a trauma response when it comes to singing for a while now. When I was young, singing was my entire identity. Like, it was everything to me. Every morning, every night, I did so much stuff. It was my entire world, and I was proud of it. I got every solo. I got to sing on TV with the Disney Philharmonic as a kid. And it was like a crowning moment. And I had the big solo for that too. And these were things that meant the world to me and really just kind of played a role in who I was. And then when my parents divorced and we moved away, I stopped. And I can't sing remotely like I used to. And that breaks my heart. And so whenever I go to do karaoke, whenever I go to sing, I get really scared. Even if it's just like with friends. I mean, it could literally just be me and die. And I freeze up. If it's not something I've practiced to the bones, rehearsed to hell and back, even if I know I can't do it as good as I used to, I still get so scared. That's why I sing so rarely to you guys. And when I do, it's like this big thing because I'm not over it. I'm not over my anger with myself for stopping. And I finally got the courage to bring myself back and to try, and I'm literally in a field now where the fact that I used to sing is something that I could really take advantage of and make a part of my identity, and it scares me that I'm gonna have to work really hard to get back to that point. And that's kind of why it stung so bad when I finally got the courage to do this, and then I bust my throat open. Like, it was the one thing that I had found in all of this nightmare that's been happening that gave me hope, that gave me belief that there was something beautiful on the horizon that I could be proud about. And it just sucks. It sucks. A lot. I want to be confident in my voice again. I want singing to be such a big part of our day-to-day that it's something you guys know me for. That I'm not scared to just whip my voice out and start doing stuff. Rather than having to have a secret mental battle with myself every time. Because even if you guys think I'm just deciding to do it and I'm happy and hee-hee-hoo-hoo, oh god, no, I'm scared and I'm shivering, but I'm pushing myself regardless, you know? And I know you guys like my voice. You guys are the only reason I'm even confident enough to go down this path again. Because before, I would have heard my voice and then it hurts because I know what I could have done before. Thanks, Luther. Thanks, Bobby. I guess it's that comparison that makes it that much mentally more difficult. But I wanna make things that make people feel, that make people smile, that make people cry. Who the fuck is Sir and why? Kitsu, I have bad news for you, buddy.
Sir Kitsu L and maid time.
Yeah.
Crazy?
That puts us past $2,000. Sir, Kitsu, mainstream is a go. Who's Kitsu? I don't know, some crazy guy. It means a lot to me, like, I think I've said this before, whenever I do sing on stream and you guys are all throwing the rave emotes and making me feel like it's good. Like, you're happy. You like it. I think that might be one of the most important things I've experienced when streaming. Is that specific feeling, that specific moment. And I want to do that and so much more. God, with the other bagel table in the near future? Yes, actually. Tomorrow. In fact, she messaged me going, hey, I know there's a lot going on. Do you want to postpone?
Mom, please calm down. You can do anything.
Thank you. I missed how much that was. Can someone tell me so I can log it? Natalie is not. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Hello. Tell us a story. Well, I'm kind of mildly crying. Yeah, we are, so welcome raiders. We are having, how much was it? Hold on. We're having a day. So I am just off the walls. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, right here, right, this one. Hold on. I fucked up. Oh god. Okay. And then the $14.99. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Woo. We're having a day. So this is a very unhinged day for us. First, let's get a shout out for Natalie. Natalie, I hope your stream was well. Welcome on in, streamers. Hi, my name is Angel. Today we're kind of having a strange schedule. We're just opening up and talking and being just very real. $14.98 minus 1 penny. Thank you. Thank you, Whooper, for ensuring that the 99 would be there. I've been going through a lot. Life has been kicking me in every which way, and I've been trying very hard to just keep it to myself, and then I kind of just said fuck it today, and we're just, everything is on the table, and we're all just kind of talking and venting and yelling and laughing and crying, and it's just like welcome to Emotional Roller Coaster, the stream. I was talking about how much I miss singing and how it's really hard for me now, since I've lost a lot of my skill, to have the bravery to do it, and how I want it to be something that is, I guess, so integral to what I do, both as a creator and as myself, as the person that's moving behind the avatar and crying like a dumbass over here. Like, it's something that's so important to me that I'm upset at myself for letting it go, and that I really care about it, and I wanna make it such a strong thing, you know? And that's when you rated in. So I was a little crybaby at that moment. But I hope you were having a good stream. We're literally just talking about everything and anything, and that goes the same for you guys. You're free to just be yourselves unfiltered. Now, you might get bonked if unfiltered you is extremely unhinged. I can't control if you break channel rules severely and my mods get and slap you, alright? Like, that's out of my control. But we're just, this is not normal stream vibes. This is just, we're all here and we're all yelling at the world. Hi, Adora. I love you. We were kind of doing that on my stream. I kind of let loose on some things that were worrying me as a streamer. Well, if you want to talk about it, Natalie, pop off. Pop the fuck off. I may or may not agree or disagree or have things I can say on the subject. Streaming's a scary thing. It's a beautiful thing and a scary thing, and there's all these like things that no one wants to say that are there, and then things that everyone wants to talk about that is just like, you know what I mean? I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense to anyone who knows what I'm talking about. But mods are liable to be crazy. They are. Shut up, Clint. There was a skip button. I just didn't see it. Can I complain about the fact that I feel like I'm being ignored by everyone you know? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Nami. We love you, though. We love you, though. I get you. If it makes you feel any better, running into mental barriers over stuff like that is quite normal. You're tackling the pain really well. I appreciate that, Corliss. I don't know if you saw our DMs this week, but I've been... I did, dear. So I meant to respond to you, but I did that thing where I opened it and I was too mentally unhinged to respond, but then Discord did not remind me that you DM'd me. I've probably done that to a lot of you this month. Like, I do this a lot in general. But this month's specific, what is that, 1632? At some point I stopped thanking you because I'm too focused on making sure I get the math
control.
right. Thank you.
Barack Obama, probably.
What? God damn it. If you DM'd me and I opened it and didn't respond, I'm sorry. I have just been so off the walls, like at my limit that I'm sorry. I will get to it. Don't be afraid to send me a follow-up. Don't feel bad, and that you haven't been doing something you love. If anything, that time away from it should serve to show how much you really love it. You know, you're right. You're right. It wouldn't bug me if I didn't love it. Yes, DM me after stream. Tonight, I might not, I will be honest, I might not respond to DMs tonight. I might wait to do it all tomorrow and just, like, take a breather. Had a week? You mean 2 months? 2 months? Actually, it's at this stage, it's probably been more like 2.5. Just saying that made my stomach curl a little bit. Natalie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. Somehow having a good day was my final limit, which kind of, I don't even know if that makes sense. Today was such a good day. I made a good friend that I really connected with, someone who works the same job I do, most importantly, so we have a lot in common there as well as personally. And it just felt good to, like, find a friend and be like myself, you know? Not in the skin of a pretty anime girl on the internet, but just dumb old me. Probably got food on my face, curled up on the couch with my cat on top of me. Like, you know, and that's a nice feeling. Aw, Corlith, you know, you're right. I really shouldn't call myself dumb so much. But I had such a really good day, like, as myself, completely disassociated from everything. And somehow, when I started setting up for stream, it really just hit me how much at my limit I've been. And, like, that was the breaking point. That was the, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, your comment saying that I'm not dumb got held for bullying. Twitch wants me to degrade myself, apparently. Add that to my list of things to complain about Twitch. Twitch is all for self-degradation. Copy that. It tracks. It tracks. Awesome! I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm very, very hyped. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decipher all of them. It's gonna be a stream. It's gonna be a stream. But yeah, I felt so good today, and it was just a reminder of just how things have been. I hate to dip, but I desperately need sleep. No, go, get sleep, Natalie. Get sleep. I'm here all week. As I'm sure you are too. And the rest of us. Cry. But get some sleep. Have a good night. I hope you have an amazing time. Thank you for the raid. Let's get one more shout out for Natalie, because we're giving lots of shout outs tonight. We're giving extra. I sound drunk, but it's just because my nose is plugged from all the crying. I should clarify. I have barely had anything today. Like most things, the bitter moments make the sweet ones that much better. You are totally right. 100%. 300%. I'm probably gonna throw my schedule out the window a little bit until I'm feeling mentally sane. We're doing Stardew tonight. I don't know if we're doing more Stardew. We might. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Do we want more Stardew? Is that a thing that you guys might want to see over the next few weeks? Why did I come down here? Oh, right. The wizard. There was lots of good crying, unfortunately. Possibly send me a decent photo of Ro-Ro real quick. I got you. I got you. To Toby's DMs. Nope, this is a brand new farm. I just made a new one and said fuck it. Data. My stuff. My babies. My babies. My babies. Here is a photo of Ro-Ro. And here is the photo of his emote face, if you need his face. There you go. Just relaxing. I was talking with Purse about a game I really like that I want to show you guys. Have you guys heard of Zonky Zero? Zonky Zero. Have any of you heard of it? Anybody here? I think Roro's getting close to his full size. So, Zonky Zero is a JRPG made by the creators of Danganronpa. It is a dungeon-crawling, psychological thriller, mystery nightmare, and I love it. It's also got a survival aspect. Thank you for the health package. Excuse the small borp that occurred. Zonky, Z-A-N-K-I-Z-E-R-O. Now, unfortunately, I don't own it for Steam, even though I'm pretty sure there is a Steam version. I don't own it for Steam, but I would love to show you guys it. It's dark, it's fun, the playstyle's unique, the game is a challenge. There will be lots of opportunities to see me fail in it. And it's been a while since I've shown you guys something that no one knows about. So it's been a bit since we've done that. So we might consider doing that. I've beaten the game before. I don't remember everything about it. I remember the base story, the base ending. The game made me cry my eyes out, I can tell you that. I cried like a little bitch. Back when I was the streaming identity that no one knows about because I never got past one viewer that was just me lurking on my phone. I was trying to stream art, and I was doing fan art of the game. Funny story. So it would be really interesting to kind of full circle it and then show you guys the game. Oh, what's happening with my bracelet? That's not good. Well, let's hope that doesn't break, because this is my favorite bracelet. '19th century newspaper boy? Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's a really fun game. It's got some strange, questionable aspects to it. Definitely has some questionable aspects to it, but I feel like most good things, unfortunately, do. And at some point, you kind of just have to learn how to ignore the parts you're not as fond of to enjoy the parts that are really awesome. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Things that haven't aged too well. Yeah, and then also culture difference can sometimes make that even messier. Okay, we're gonna drop off the prehistoric mask and then go mining. Night-night, PK! Sleep well, get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. Shut up. Take my mask. Take Kitsu's old face. It's yours. We're gonna put it right here, front and center. Oh, it's been a bit. Well, welcome on in, Solar. I will warn you, we're a little unhinged today. We're a little unhinged today. just a bit unhinged. Just a tad. Just a face stealer. Give me your face! I want it. I'll rip it off. Eat it. I mean, take it. Sorry. Wrong monster. I'm unhinged at work, so I'll fit right in. Yeah, it's just one of those days. It's unhinged hours. I adore the Persona games, but it does have moments of phobia and where I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, there's moments and you kind of just squint and you go, alright, that's not really okay, but I guess we're just gonna have to excuse it for the sake of the content. I feel like a lot of games put me in that kind of predicament. But the problem is I also love horror games and psychological thrillers, and they always have questionable content. My favorite thing to do is read murder mysteries, which, let me tell you, in the depressive spells I've been dealing with, I've been reading a lot. I picked up a few more books from the local used bookstore, because it was the only thing keeping me sane. And I have been marathon reading. I love reading. I just don't do it enough. Reading's such a good hobby. Hi, how are you? And did I come in at a bad time? No, you came in at a great time. I will warn you that today is kind of an unhinged day. So, the vibes here are gonna be a little bit more psycho than normal. Which, essentially, it means I'm rambling more and I'm being slightly more aggressive than normal. But outside of that, stream vibes aren't really that different. I say this is unique, but I'm just a little angrier and angstier than normal. And I'm not mincing my words. Normally I am a little bit more careful, but not today. It's like plus 4.20.
Sell your organs and get mad bank.
Yo, I don't know if anyone wants my organs. They're damaged, yo. Mom's had enough. Mom wants another beer. I bought a few days back I got some Sapporo, and it's just been sitting in the fridge, and I haven't touched it yet. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the moment I feel like today's the Sapporo day. And it stares at me when I open the fridge. Sapporo. That's the best beer. That's me every time I saw horror people do stupid decisions. Like, why would you summon a ghost? Sweats. I totally haven't tried summoning a ghost. What kind of...
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Rogan. Hello. They aren't damaged. They're well tested. Wait, come here. Come here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just get over here. I want to slice you to bits. Chris, thank you for the follow. I won't lie, I said earlier that I'm not drunk, which is true, I'm not. I did have a little bit of alcohol though, which could be contributing to my salty behavior. Yo, what is this? This is so cool. This is so cool. Toby, what is this? Wait. I had a blood orange cider. My mom had some ciders, and I saw blood orange, and I got excited, so she let me have one. During dinner, and I liked it a lot. I want the bug meat! So I'm gonna have to eat this algae so I can take the bug meat. Alright, cool. It's mine. D&D minifigure of your model using Roro? Ah, I love it! I love it! Thank you! I want to show chat. Hold on. I want to show chat. Look at this! Look at this! Guys, look at what Toby did. It's me and Roro. Roro would be a great beastie to have to fight alongside me, because he's an asshole. That is my water bottle. Oh, fuck. That's also my water bottle. I got it. Is it closed? Oh, okay, cool. I love this. Thank you. Toby. I love it. His little meows. He has really tiny meows and a really angry personality. Really angry personality. But he's a cute little boy. So we forget that. Mog, hello! Hey Mog, what's up, bud? We peeking? We peeking? His little silent ones. I love when a little bit of sound comes out and it's just the squeakiest, tiniest little voice you've ever heard. You can buy it and have it sent to you? That's cool. When my siblings played Stardew a while back, I literally did nothing but mine, fight, and drink. I encompassed the full power of dwarf fantasy tropes. Let's go. Let's go. God, you stupid slime! Get over here! Die to my blade! Alright. Yes, go get some food. Go get some food. Oh, there we go. I wondered if we were ever gonna find the exit. Come on. I just want the copper. Yo, good. Welcome on in. Hello.
Hi, Angel.
Food is good. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I love food. Excuse me? What are you up doing this list? I'm drinking and knowing things. Actually, I'm just
Angel.
drinking water, but... Loki! let me have this. It's late hours. It's late Stardew hours. Angle needs it. Your Angle needs this. Sometimes it's nice to just talk with you guys. I don't know. I try so hard to be like the good streamer who doesn't say things and stress you guys out, but sometimes it's nice to know that I can rely on you guys, and I can tell you when I'm just having a really bad time, and know that it's okay to be a little vulnerable. You know, when there's this pressure when you're a streamer and you don't want to show that weakness, to show that vulnerability, to show the world that you're, at the end of the day, just a regular person. And especially since I want to be a good role model, I want to be a good entertainer. I do this full time. So I want to try to be like, you know, the best I can be. And so there's always like this fear of opening up too much, being too raw, being a little bit too psycho, saying things I shouldn't. But it's really nice to just kind of once in a while let all of those preconceptions and fears and thoughts go, and know that you guys are cool with me just being me, and that's okay. So thank you for everyone that came tonight, even though it was really off schedule. Really, I've skipped so many days and then shown up at weird.
Please
this is the weirdest time I think I've ever shown up.
We love you.
Oh, and I love you guys too. That's the point I'm trying to get to. It means a lot to have you guys here, so thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follows. And you're starting fresh. Let's go. We gaming. This is gaming hours. What do I get? A boot? What do I not care about? I don't care about these slimes. Alright. And then, there we go. And get me out of here. Say it's 12:30 a.m. Do you think you'll play the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Sleep? Isn't that like a okay, Pokemon Sleep is a phone app that tracks your sleeping and then tells you what kind of Pokemon you sleep like? Is that what it is? I actually don't know anything about it. Feel free to enlighten me. Also, welcome back from breakfast. Welcome back. The breakfast sandwich sounds good. Can't go wrong with a good breakfast sandwich. I know, I'm running! I'm going as fast as I can. Kitsu, that's a lie. You do sleep somewhat. Partially. Pokemon Yippee. Namlet. I'm not really interested in streaming on Kick, personally. I think all platforms have their problems. And my reason has nothing to do with any of the reasons anyone else does. My reason is I'm trying hard to grow on YouTube. If I want any of you guys to transfer, I want you guys to go check out the YouTube where we play games. $3.06. Thank you so much. Let me add that into my calculator.
We all love you. You can't run forever.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Plus 306. 57 cents. 50. This is what we're at. This is what we're at. Unknown! Hello, welcome. Greetings. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. We're having a day. It's the best way. It's a day. We're having a day. We're having a day. But yeah, I don't want to be too diversified. Like, diversification is important. But let's quickly recount what all we do. We have 2 main YouTube channels, a gaming channel and an ASMR channel, both that have weekly uploads. Granted, I have not done things on either of them because of PC issues, stress issues, and mental issues the last, like, 2 weeks. I also have the VOD archive. We are just starting to do a lot more other types of content that'll be featured there. I also have 2 Patreons, a site I'm not really supposed to talk about here, so you can find out more about that in the Discord. Obviously, I manage my social medias. I've been uploading to TikTok daily. Then we have here too. I really don't want to add an additional game to that list, or additional platform, because you guys are gonna watch me in whatever place is the most comfortable for you. That's generally how it works, and that's fine. You don't have to go in a million. I do have a TikTok, yes. You shouldn't have to feel like you need to go to a million different places to watch me. That's not the goal. And I appreciate those of you that do check out all my stuff. That means a lot to me. But I also want you guys to be able to watch me at your leisure, to be a comfort thing. And if I'm on too many platforms, it kind of starts to become hard to do. 666. All right. And it starts to become hard to do that, you know? Now, if Twitch...
They are asking too many questions.
Oh my god. They're asking too many questions. If Twitch continues to go downhill, there may be a point where it's not financially reasonable anymore. But Twitch is where I get a majority of my income. I make a grand majority of my income from Twitch. So it would be a really dangerously ballsy move for me to be like, well, I guess I don't need a majority of my income anymore. Does that make sense? I don't need rent anymore.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Annie. Now if I was like a big streamer, if I was like the 1%, then potentially I would have looked at the situation differently. Because the financial cuts, I won't lie, they definitely make a good case. There are things I don't morally align with, but there are things on the back end of Twitch I also don't morally align with. But at the end of the day, where I stand right now, I didn't even bother putting in thought past that. That's as far as I put my thought, because I went, why make my, as Fixed put it, risky job already riskier? And then I stopped thinking about it. And I stayed focusing on everything else. I continued focusing on all my current stuff and all my current problems. Out of everything going on right now, Kick was the least of my problems. Bro! Pokemon Sleep is a sleep app, but you have to feed Snorlax, you have to choose Pokemon to get and befriend. Then once you wake up and etc., it's mainly a sleeping app though. That's cute. I might look into it, yeah. I'm gonna go drop these off. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just... Yes, I am. Who am I kidding? And I'm gonna put those back. Where's the last one I need? Parsnip. Horseradish. This thing. That's what I need. Yes. Yes. Hi, Light. I'll see you later, Eastern. Get some good sleep. Can I eat the flower? No. Bad. You know, I've had a TikTok for a while, but I haven't... Up until recently, I had no idea what to put on it. Because clips were expensive to get made in terms of uploading daily. And if we're doing literally it's not called that because you guys have handled so much on the down low, but we're literally doing an emergency donathon right now. That is what this is. Even if I don't have all the billboards present for everyone who stops by to know. So I don't really have excess money to be throwing all over the place. Now, a lot of you guys have worked for very cheap or very pro bono to help me, but it was still not, it was not enough to the kind of, if I wanted to be on TikTok frequently, if I wanted to do YouTube shorts frequently, it wasn't really feasible. Twitch now has this really cool insight editor where you can make clips. If someone clips a moment, right? If I go, man, my balls fucking stink, and someone clips that, I can then go to the Twitch editor and grab the clip of me going, man, my balls fucking stink, and then edit it and export it directly. It's so fucking easy. And I love it, and I'm spoiled to it. And now, because of that, I'm uploading onto TikTok and YouTube Shorts daily, almost. I think Tuesdays we're not gonna upload. I think Tuesdays I'm going to literally not exist on the internet. That's my plan. To just... I don't exist on Tuesdays. There might be a pre-scheduled tweet. Cool, I'm gonna be posting that to TikTok, I guess. It took me till yesterday to realize one of my clips got posted. If you guys have been clipping, make sure you're checking the uploads, because I'm throwing them up there. I even at one point we did 2 a day. So if you're clipping, one, I love you because you're making my job much easier. So I love you. Even if you're not sure if the clip is funny, you'd be surprised. Clipping, that helps a lot. And surprisingly, on mobile, it's even easier. So, notes. But yeah, no. So I've been uploading pretty consistently since that, and I'm content and happy about it. And I'm gonna have a lot of stuff going on. So watching all the clips on YouTube, and I got to the Snorlax one, and I was like, wait, hold on, why is this familiar? It should be. It should be. That was a good one. It got decent views too. The Man to the Adventure clips got the best views. I feel like there's probably more clips I can get out of that VOD too, but I'm just so bad. And we had like no clips from that, so I had to like deep dive. I had to deep dive into the VOD, and it's so hard to find yourself funny. I'm almost like I should just pay someone to surf my VOD and make clips out of it that I can then upload. Like, oh God. That's finding the clips is the hardest part now. I am never not funny. I love your confidence. VOD, not bod. VOD. VOD with a V. With a V. God. You did mishear it. You misheard hardcore. Gimme! 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 Gimme some copper. Come here, slimy boy. Come here, slimy boy. Come here, slimy boy. I love when you and the game had the same brain cell at the meat store. I know. That was one of the clips that we posted. That one got actually, I think, the highest views out of all my clips was the meat store one. For some reason, all the clips that generally referenced cannibalism got pushed into the algorithm twice as much. I don't know how to feel about that, but it's a god damn it, Wolf. It's a fact. Thank you very much for the $12.34
1,
because
2, 3, 4 Angel Goods
want
Strimmer
to maintain
or something.
our
Still gonna use
inability
this for more jokes.
to have a
I'm an
normal
expert
number.
at picking leaves and heating them in water. It's my specialty. Quote.
Specialty. God damn it. My humor is shattered. And my mind broken. No, because it was done over the donation. What's the target goal? Our max goal is at 3K. So Corlett, to catch you up to speed real quick, I don't know if you saw the Discord post, but last night I got hit with a, oh frick, surprise tax fee out of nowhere for 1,300 that I didn't have the money for. We've already cleared that, and originally that was going to be the final goal. I wasn't going to have additional goals. But I kind of had like a mental snap because of all the shit that I've been going through lately. And if you've been around for all the other problems, I've got the medical stuff, I've got dye surgery, and while we've saved up money for it, it's still not fully capped there. And then when I woke up this morning, my moderator Ron decided to up the stakes, and I kind of
Enjoy this moment of peace. I cannot change what happens after this.
Plus,
You
is
are
this
at
gonna even it out?
2,100 now.
Is this gonna even it out? Oh my god, it evened it out to 2,100! Woo! Thank you very much, dear. Ron was like, if we get it to 3K, I'll wear a maid dress and something else. And I had my big mental snap tonight, and instead of just trying to not be so raw and broken about all the problems, I was like, you know what, fuck it. 3K, Ron wears a maid dress, I wear a maid dress on stream on a webcam day. I don't even give a shit anymore. Every dollar that's been past the 1,300 is going towards the surgery fund. So as of right now, we're already...
I am adding Goblin to my bag of holding.
800
most
into the
likely.
surgery fund, which I am very thankful for. I'm not even running the math because honestly, I'm running by the seat of my pants. Was that 717 or 777? Hold on, was that 717? Or 777. I'm gonna be real. 777. Thank you. And we're back to a weird cent number. God damn it, guys. But yeah, so that's more or less what happened. Luna, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Shish, just take my money.
Shush.
And some head pats.
You knew I was gonna say you didn't have to before I even said it. I must say that a lot. That must be like a default sentence for me. 'Cause I mean it though. Literally every donation is like, how do I put it? You know, Di and I were talking about this when the day that I announced what was happening, right? And everything that was going on. It just seems so strange to me how much you guys care, I guess. How quick you guys are to help me. In a matter of one night, we had almost handled the entire fund without me even having to start the donathon, and that's insane. Okay, that's... We understand that that's insane, right? Like, there's a group understanding about that. And you guys are amazing, and I'm very thankful, but it just feels so unreal. And... you guys are just... I don't... It's hard for me to get the words together. You guys really put me first. And I know... It's like I know it, right? I know that. You guys do care about me. You guys make sure that no matter what, I will be here and I'll be able to keep going and to help you guys smile and laugh and I'll be okay. But for me to be able to continue to do this at your guys' kindness, not very many people in the world have that. And I know you guys say that I deserve every second of it. I know you guys always yell at me when I say I don't deserve it, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, to me, I'm just, I'm just some random girl who's trying her best. And I couldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. Like, this is all only real because of the love you guys put into ensuring I can be here and making this happen. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful. What I do every day of my life literally only exists because of all of your guys' kindness. And every cent, every penny, you don't have to do that. There is not a single dollar in this $2,117 you guys have thrown at me in the last, as of right now, 24 hours. Because I told everyone about this literally around midnight yesterday. So in 24 hours, you guys have killed my problem and donated, what, $817 towards Di's surgery? Knowing just that I've been having a hard time and that this has been rough, that you've just, out of the kindness of your heart, done this. People, a lot of people in the world don't do that. You know? That's an ungodly amount of kindness. And it'll never be something that I ever have the capacity to take for granted.
What is money I don't understand?
God damn it, Whooper! Was that 169? My eyes are blurry and I'm crying. I couldn't quite see it. I saw triple digits and pennies, but that was 169? Okay. God, one second. I love you guys, and it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Live life to the fullest. You know damn well I'm trying. I'm fucking trying the best I can, man. And God, this is gonna sound stupid, but I want to get past all these problems so that way when we have streams like this and we're talking, that I can tell you guys about cool things, about places I've been. You know, I've been watching a lot of, I've told you guys before that I really like Hololive. That's not exactly a secret. But I've been watching a lot more Hololive streams while I'm working because I've grown to really like YouTube a bit more. Haha. And they're always talking about these cool things that they get to do, or places they've been, or things they've done on their off collabs, or traveling the world, literally. And it's so cool hearing their stories about it, and it's like I get to live kind of precariously through those stories, and I want to be able to do that for you guys, but I've got to get my shit together first. I've got to get all this bullcrap that's been making my life miserable better so that way I can be that person for you. I can hit the go live and tell you guys about some crazy escapade that I got to do or some crazy sight I got to see. And I'll always be a frugal motherfucker. That's just how I am. I believe in saving as much money as humanly possible, but I want you guys to hear good stories from me. Off collab literally means offline collab. So it'd be like flying out to see Tane in Canada and us both getting on stream on my ASMR mic from her PC in Canada. Like that kind of thing. And so we'd both be on the same mic
Hi,
together.
Angel.
That's the concept. Hi, Smokin'. That's offline collab. I'm so tired of things being bad. Not just for my sake, but for you guys too. Like, I don't want it to be like that for any of us. God damn it, Whooper.
Saving. What?
Shut the fuck up. You better still be saving shit, okay? Sorry, I'm crying like a dumbass. Let me let me get my tissue. And I'm gonna mute before I blow my nose into the microphone. And thank you, Chris. I saw the first part of your message, and then my eyes started getting blurry. So give me a second while I scroll up and see all the kind messages you guys are giving, because I saw a little bit of it before my vision went. I love you, Jell. I will bring chaos everywhere. You know damn well, bro. I can't go anywhere without something going horribly sideways. Like sometimes in a really good way. So you know, if I go anywhere, there will be a story. Love you, even though I've only been here for about half an hour. I appreciate it. I hope the surgery goes well. I do too. He's got two hernias that have popped out, so I never donate unless I got funds to spare, and I appreciate that. I think you're overestimating how much bad stuff you send us. I enjoy your streams very much, and I don't find them depressing. I think you're being too hard on yourself again. Look! It's just been really bad lately. Like, more so than typical, and I just want it to be as good and positive as humanly possible, because you guys deserve that. You deserve the best of the best, and that's what I wanna bring to the table. That's what I want to do in every way I can, you know? I can't help it. It's ingrained in me. Yeah, actually, he rebranded and he's been streaming a lot more consistently. Under his new brand name, which is Die Digital. We can get a shout out for Die. So the surgery funds, the excess money, is going to Die. So, if we can get a shout out for Die Digital so you guys can meet the person that, is getting the surgery, if you haven't already met him. That is my husband. And I love him. You support us in ways you don't even realize. We want to help wherever we can, and I know. You guys have told me that so many times. You guys have told me so many times. Ads? Ads? Have we even been paying attention to ads properly today? I don't think I have. Whooper, god damn it!
This is the last dono from me, for I must return from whence thou came, for that is thy place of belonging.
Oh my god. Well, Whooper, I appreciate it. Thank you for every tiny single bit, because we are, strangely close to 3 grand. We're at 2,292 and 14 cents. I'm gonna go refill my water while we're in ads and clean my face off, because I think I've cried at least 7 times in the last 2 hours in some sort of degree. So I'm gonna go do that. I will be right back. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of music while I do that. Let's get that. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate it. Thank you. But we don't need to keep this on. Ooh. Oh man. Crying always takes a lot out of me. Does anyone else get like that? When I cry, I get like, whew, exhausted. I don't know if that's normal. But anytime I'm a crybaby, it's like my energy just saps. I did. I got a little bit more Wawa. I blew my nose, washed my face. I got myself my chapstick because my lips felt dry, probably also from the crybaby crying. You like the BRB screen? I'm glad. I think you like the ending screen even more. Kid Sus! Our favorite. Alright, how do I make a scarecrow? Is that what I need for the scarecrow? I need to make a scarecrow. Yeah! Meow. 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 How long do I plan to go for the gorilla stream? I have no clue. I haven't thought that far. Normally I'm like, we're doing 4 hours and we're doing from this time to this time and this is how... I have no clue. I don't have a single answer for you, chat. Because I've got no fucking idea. I don't know what's happening today. I'm kind of just... Hi, Baldy! Hello, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Welcome, welcome. I'm kind of just taking it at a slow pace and just acknowledging that things are okay, I guess. Smoking, it's a-okay. Look, life happens. Don't beat yourself up, but it is a-okay, Baldy. Don't worry. There's just been so much. And with all of the love tonight, like, I know I've got the money to handle my problems. And, I just gotta stay focused. Tomorrow, I call all 5 of the nightmare companies I have to call, and I deal with whatever they throw my way. I deal with it. I get through it. I get my answers, I get my solutions.
Stuff, but too much if it is not good. So time for more fixing.
Oh my god.
A friend of mine is known for sweeping girls off their feet.
Uh-huh.
He's an extremely aggressive janitor.
Oh my god. Hi, Greed. And thanks, Baldy! Yeah, we got a new model since you were here last. I got a new model. There's some fun toggles you can move around using the redeems too. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna call my things and I'm gonna get all this stupid shit solved because I'm tired of it. First off. Not yet, but I'm planning on getting more toggles. I definitely plan on getting more toggles. What's up, Jedi? What's up? Just want to make sure there isn't a... Okay, that's good. And then I don't think so I think I can sell those? Snatched beyond belief. Do not worry. No disrespect taken. It's good to see you again, Baldy. I hope you've been well. It's good to see you again. But yeah, I'm just trying to... I guess I'm just trying to convince myself that, like, everything's okay. I think what you guys are watching right now is me coping with the idea that everything's okay. And trying to convince myself that. And know that you guys have literally fixed the problem. And all I have to do is be a Karen on the phone tomorrow with like 5 different government branches. Not tonight, Chris, but next stream, yes. In fact, Chris, tomorrow night, I'm gonna be doing a stream with the person who does the best Ada there is on this platform. If you haven't heard Tane Tenshi's Ada, you are missing out. She literally does it best, so that'll definitely be a part of tomorrow's stream. Because we're doing our talk show tomorrow at 8, or I think we're starting early. I think we're doing it at 7. I think because of her schedule, we're starting at 7. Yeah. Angel, we are the problem. No, you fixed my problem. I don't care what you guys say. I'm not listening. Fuck you. You posted the guess what? I'm not checking Discord right now. I'll check soon though. Oh, was it Kitsu? Have not heard it? Then you need to come by tomorrow night, Chris. I promise you're gonna like it. And thank you for joining the Discord. If you did, I saw you mention the Discord. I'm hoping you joined it. I'm hoping you joined it. We do all of our stuff through there. In the chat. I hopefully have all the pieces to design a Lego Olive. There are some I know I don't have, but you should be able to get them rather easily. Okay, hell yeah. Hi, Shell. I think I'll finally be able to put a lot of this behind me. Once the medical thing is fixed, which... So, the thing with the medical thing, is I have at this stage gotten the appeal letter, and my medical is supposed to call me, but they haven't. And nothing on the site looks changed. It looks exactly as it did before. So, we're now on the 21st, which is around the point that I was going to call and tell them that shit was wrong and I needed it fixed. You know what? Honolulu! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! Let's get a shout out, please. Lulu, how was stream? Hello, hello! Before we continue the current circumstance story, little TLDR for everyone coming in. This is a rather unhinged stream for me. I am being very raw and open with chat and talking about a lot of stuff that's been going wrong for me, and while it's not labeled it, we were essentially doing an emergency donathon because of a surprise tax bill, and then I'm dealing with surgery issues, medical fraud, like it's been a very bad few months, and today I literally just hit my limit. And I've been very open, and we're just talking about a lot of things. Good things, bad things, all of it. So we are in the middle of explaining part of it, I guess, because I'm kind of just word vomiting my problems to chat today, which is not typical me. I'll tell you that right now. I usually try to hold some semblance of professionalism, but that's not today. So if you're cool with that, welcome on in. Just as I'm holding myself to looser standards, you guys are also free to just chill, be yourselves, don't worry. Now if you do something like super like really sus, obviously you'll still get bonked for stuff like that.
Kitsu. Now you owe us era.
But yeah, just consider tonight like we're all just friends hanging out, and I'm just talking about shit that's been going wrong. But yeah, so I got the appeal letter, and the price should have changed, but it hasn't. And what I'm really scared happened is that the appeal got put in and processed for the wrong one, and they're gonna try to give me the runaround again to get me to continue to pay the 400 versus the 60. And I'm probably going to have to talk to upper management and really just harass the shit out of them, which I am dreading. Dreading is an understatement. Because if I don't fix this tomorrow, we will lose our insurance entirely only because of issues on their end. And I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. We have been dealing with this problem for too long for me to just let us lose everything. You know, like and that's what I'm stressed about the most. I'm definitely stressed about the calling the tax people. Hiya, Nathan. Calling the tax people and working on that. But you guys have made sure that even if they go, you know what? You're right. And we fucked up, and you do have to pay that money. At least if that happens, I'll be okay, because you guys have made sure that I can make that happen. You guys have ensured that that will be possible. And that is a huge improvement from where I was before. But I am definitely stressed out beyond belief about how the medical calls are going to go, because I'm going to have to find some way to get them to access the appeal on their end and update their system, or give me a solid reason and guarantee that I won't lose my insurance due to their own incapacity to get their site to update fast enough. Neither of which are good. Yeah, it's definitely, it's been tough. But we're finally nearing the end of it, and this phone call better be the end of it, because with the appeal done, yeah, get some good sleep. 12 hours is a lot. Get some good sleep. Rest up. Thank you again for raiding in. Welcome, raiders, and I do hope you enjoy your stay here. I will. I think the only reason I'm going to be able to have a good night is thanks to everyone here. And being able to just kind of, like, let loose and unload all the nightmares. I'm gonna have to figure that part out. And I'm dreading that part so much because I know what they're gonna do, and I remember, like, okay, the Lulu's fine, copy that. The lady I talked to that was like the escalation team was so rude to me, and I don't like when people are rude to me. It sounds like such a baby thing, and I try to be that, oh, I'm an adult, I'm strong kind of individual. But God, I just hate being talked down to and treated like I'm just some dumb kid who doesn't understand and has to just swallow it and deal with it. And that's exactly how she treated me over trying to fix this. And I swear to God, if I call and I did everything they tell me I needed to do and then give me some new magical excuse as to why it's still wrong, I don't know I'm not going to lose my shit. Like, I don't know if I can take a single... I'm at my limit with this. I'm at my absolute limit. And I cannot take any more. Well, you have to do this because of this. You haven't been doing enough because of this. At this point, it's not even Cali. This part isn't even California. This part's just the government medical. Because I did everything they said, and then they still haven't gotten with me. I paid for a plan that doesn't exist. They never refunded me. I mean, it's just been one thing after another, and they're just eating my money, causing me not to be able to get the help I need. I haven't been able to get the medication I need, let alone the whole thing with dye surgery that I've been very open about this whole time. And at the end of the day, the identity fraud was their fault, and they even proved that. No lawyer wants to pick it up because it's a case against the government branch, not private insurance. Unless I pay high dollar, and we all know I can't do that. I was hoping to find someone that could take it pro bono, but no one fucking wants to do that because of how messy it would be. And it's just one thing after another, after another, after another, and it just doesn't feel like I'm gonna ever see the end of it. It's starting to feel like it will never end. And I know that's not the case. I know that's just the pain really cracking down on me here. God, I'm so tired. Yeah, I know. I've got the resources, Crab. You ever just really want something to just be done? I just want this done. I just want to pay the money I'm supposed to be paying. I just want to have my insurance and know that if something goes wrong, I can go to the doctor. I can take my husband to the doctor. I'm so fucking tired of it, guys. It's been so fucking rough. And I'm just really, really hoping that tomorrow's the last day. That I've got everything in my hands. I've done everything they've asked time and time again. I've been doing this for 2 freaking months. This better be the end of it. I just want to be able to focus and do my job and do the things I'm supposed to be doing. Rather than spending every day going through this. Sorry, I know I'm just being a baby tonight. As I said, today is definitely not typical stream. And after today, you know I'm not gonna want to be this vulnerable for a while. I'm gonna be pissy with myself, and I'm gonna be this hardcore, I'm fine kind of person like I was before, because we all know I hate breaking down. God.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Mudkip. There's so many new people in tonight too, so I feel terrible that your guys' first impressions of me is this, but it's just
Hi,
just
Angel.
one of those days. Hi, Maze. We get to be parasocial Andes for a day
Hi,
too.
Angel.
This is literally like we're all just at a bar and I'm just that random girl crying at the counter and you're like, I don't know who you are, but I feel for you. That is literally the vibes of today. You guys are getting to see a lot more behind the curtain today, and I'm cool with that as long as you're cool with that. As long as we're all Gucci.
Hi, Angel.
We love you, bar girl. Yes. Hi, Kitsu. I'm a little sorry I don't know, but I feel like this is relatable. I hope it's not fully relatable. I really hope you guys are not going through what I'm going through. Good God, please don't. Please don't. Please don't go through what I'm going through. I don't even wish this on my worst enemies. Even the people that have wronged me severely in my life, I don't wish this on them. Nope. Nope. I don't. I don't. It's so stressful and there's so much scariness to it. I don't even have the right words. I take so much pride in being a hard worker, right? I work really hard. I love making videos. I love editing. Anytime that my videos aren't coming out and stuff is just not happening, that's usually a sign that something is happening on the background. And it's just, it's been so consistently bad. Like, normally things kind of come and go, right? Things kind of come and go, and then things get better. But it's like, I feel like the world has a carrot on a stick, and it's throwing the carrot at me just enough for me to, like, touch it with the tips of my fingers, and then it just pulls it away. And it does it again, pulls it away, does it again, and then pulls it away, and it's just been non-stop of this. The tip, oh yeah, the tip of the carrot. Just the tip. Yeah, die. You can be a little fucking pervert. Just the tip, buddy boy. God damn it. I mean, it's really not that bad when the tip is all you've got, right?
Sir?
Aha, aha. That's not true. His pee-pee size is bigger. I'm just being a jerk. TMI, I don't care. I don't care. It's unhinged hours. I don't fucking care. Now you have to defend your own pee-pee size, die. Good fucking luck. It's your problem now, not mine. Give me more. More. I'm leaving it permanent. I love you on the latest videos. You can never forget. Thank you. But yeah, I really love that aspect of the work. It's something I take a lot of pride in. And things have just been so bad that I can't even do the bare minimum. And I hate that. Oh, I hate it. All I want to do is just make a good video. It's so dumb, but I just want to be able to work hard and see you guys stop by and post things, and it seems like such a simple thing. And I guess if I took anything for granted, it was the ability to just do that. It was the ability to just finish a stream and go, I'm gonna record something. Or plan a stupid 24-hour stream with dumb rewards that I actually have time to finish. Or to sit down and draw emotes that I owe you guys. Like, it's those little things that I haven't been able to keep up with. And those little things are the things I care about so much, and not being able to even do those basic things just eats at you, you know? Because you want to. You want to do those simple, basic activities. I wanna see that moment that I give chat a new emote and all of you spam it for like 5 seconds and then forget it exists and then we all laugh about it. Like, those are precious moments. And the stress has been so severe, I don't even have that. And I'm just really hoping that tomorrow... I can just finally put this fucking nightmare behind me so we can get all those silly moments back. The jumping in Discord for like 5 minutes and having a stupid weird screamy call and Toby's just like, what? What's happening? And we're all just screaming and then we all leave. And then I play a game randomly on stream that's off schedule and all of you ask where the fuck the schedule went and I'm just unhinged, completely off the walls, unsure what's even happening because I can't keep track of my own life. And all of you are laughing and I'm laughing and I want us to have a crazy, stupidly long stream where all we do is just catch up on all the bets that Kitsu hasn't done because Kitsu's not doing his bets. Kitsu? Kitsu? Where is the daily life of a mod videos? Where are they? Where are they? The silly things. The stupid, silly things. I want those back. I just want those little things back. And it's insane how easily you can lose those things. Sleep well, Jedi! But, so tomorrow... tomorrow, the 5 p.m. ASMR stream is probably not happening. And everything's getting pushed back a full week, most likely, so I can do all of these things. And then we are having our stream with Tane at 7. And then we're having our big collab with Tane, and that's gonna be like, ideally, when I hang out with you guys with Tane, it'll be done. It'll be done. Everything will just be done. And I can put this entire nightmare chapter of our lives just to rest. And then we can get all that normalcy back. That normalcy that we deserve, you know? The thing we've been fighting for this whole time. If it's not Angel, I'll be behind you with a knife. For me or for my enemies? Behind me with a knife for my enemies? Like, what? Clarification necessary. Instructions unclear. That's up to me. Okay. All right. Yeah, not sure if that was a threat or not, so we're just gonna assume it wasn't and keep on moving. We're just gonna keep on moving. We bonk in the government. Man. You know what's really crazy? The night before, literally the night before Dai's pre-op, that... So, if you didn't know, we found out our insurance got... What? Fen! 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 Thank you for the raid! Hold on, I'm gonna pause for a second. Let's get a shout out for Fenzy. Fen, I love you! I hope you've been doing really good. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi. I'm gonna go warn you guys right now. This is not a typical Angel stream. It's been a very emotional roller coaster. We're talking about a lot of serious IRL things, and that's okay. You guys can be unhinged and silly too. I've just been really going through the ringer. And today I kind of just snapped, and we're just kind of having a stream where we talk about all of it. And some of the stuff I'm talking about like a broken record. I won't even lie. So I just want you guys to understand the vibes are going to be a little strange. But welcome on in, Fen. Rocket Hog, thank you for the follow. I hope you had an amazing stream. Let's all follow Fen. My brain is going very slowly here. Fen, how was stream? I love you. It's a good stream. Good. I'm glad. Do I still have VIP slots? I think I do. I think I have 2 more because I had to delete 2 people off of them. Yes, okay. Fen, you should have a VIP slot. You should have it. You should have the VIP badge. Yes. It should be there. Yes, you, dummy! Yes, you! You silly. Silly bean. But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you had a good stream. I'm glad you had a really good stream. Nah, you deserve it. You deserve it and more. All this talk and the writer's strike has made me think that if something like a stream reunion would be possible. The only complication with this, with like a stream reunion, I think, is the fact that we're all like contractors, but there are like contractor unions too. So it could very well be possible, but it would definitely have to be regulated a bit different than a lot of the other ones. Welcome on in, Tomo. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so we were in the hospital with Dai for his pre-op when we found out that our insurance got yeeted. Like it literally can't get worse than that. Imagine like literally sitting there for your pre-op and they go, yeah, they canceled your insurance for an unknown reason. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? And then over the phone, you discover that it wasn't even like your account that got compromised. They just gave your info, including potentially your social, to strangers, and then deleted your insurance. And now guess what? The surgery you paid for it, gone. Like, and the night before this happened, I had thought to myself super casually, man, I really hope I never end up the victim of identity fraud. That would really suck. I don't know how I would handle that. That sounds like something I'd be really scared of. And then I woke up, and then it happened. And I'm still dealing with it. It's just, it sucks. There's no better words. It just sucks, man. To quickly catch our new friends up to speed, 2 months ago that happened. And we then over the phone thought we fixed it, got myself on a new plan, but then they told me that I can't use the new plan and I have to get the old one fixed. And then they fixed the old one, but they have it at a price that's off by $350. And then for me to fix the price, they were like, not my problem, you have to make an appeal with the government. And then I sent in an appeal with the government, and this has taken 2 months, and they want me to pay, at this stage, $1,200 for the old plan. Yes, that is exactly what happened, Croissant. I now have 2 active plans, and I paid for the first month of the cheaper plan, and then they were like, yeah, you can't use this. So now there's $1,200 due on the old plan that needs to be put at the new price that the appeal the government approved, but they still haven't changed the price. And by August 1st, if I haven't paid what's due, which shows as $1,200, I lose my medical completely. Period. And then we're back to square one again. But this time, they won't let me apply mid-year. Yeah. That's my circumstance. All throughout this time, Dai, my husband, has still not been able to get his surgery that we paid for. And all the little things that we needed to do, like all of my medical issues. Fucked. Just can't do anything about that till this is solved. And then during all this was when all the weird Twitch stuff started happening, the thing I told you guys about earlier. And then yesterday, I get a lovely little letter in the mail from California going, your taxes were done wrong. You owe us an extra $1,300. And I'm sitting here like, I can't even pay the fucking, oh my God. And then to make it worse, they then follow up with, you have 7 days. And I'm just like, can the world just stop? Can it just stop? So that's why we're having this really unhinged stream, because I essentially hit my limit. Now, before all the new friends start panicking too hard, chat has already donated enough for me to handle that $1,300 bill and then some, which I'm going to be using as funds to handle the surgery and or if the medical ends up needing any sort of like down payment to get the surgery going. So good things have happened today. really good things. We have some bets rolling. We have some donathon things. This is essentially an emergency donathon, even though it's not labeled as it, because I was going to start it officially on like Saturday, and today was just, I was just done, and I'm just crying and being a baby, and chat gets to deal with it. That's today. But chat then chatted up, and despite it not being labeled as one and having minimal goals, we've gotten to 2,292. I have a dummy reward at 3 grand where me and one of my moderators are both getting made outfits. And on Sundays I do webcam streams where I like, we're building a nanoblock Charizard. Oh! And guys, I found a Suicune kit for super cheap. So we got the Suicune that we needed, and I usually do webcams, and you can usually see like my chest and my arms and a little bit of my waist and whatnot, and I'll be wearing the maid dress for that if we hit 3 grand. I don't even have a deadline set yet because I didn't think we would get remotely this close on what is technically day 2, but it's like 1 a.m. and this is a gorilla stream, and it wasn't scheduled. And it's not labeled as a donathon, and Whooper, I thought you said you were done. Thank you for the $1.
Guess what?
What? What? What? You're just gonna leave me hanging? I'm gonna scream. You're just gonna leave me there, huh? Just leave me there. Not give me an answer. I just have to sit here and wonder. And wonder! Is it chicken butt? It better not. I'm gonna scream if it's chicken butt. I'm gonna fucking... Aw, thank you! I'm glad you liked it. We released so much new merch. I love the towel, personally. I love the towel. Towels get so much use. It's like a normal bath towel size, but you can still use it for the beach. Like, who's gonna stop you, right? Like, who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you from using that at the beach? What the heck? What is it now?
Kitsu as a peanut butter boy.
Yeah, he is a peanut butter boy. That's accurate. I agree. Scream and shout. Yes, that's the plan. No, it's the truth. I made 2 more emotes. A leash and a wolf bonk. I love that leash. That's good. That's good. Oh, I hope they get it to you soon. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the weird video of a guy with a peanut butter spoon having like a moment. There he is. That's our mod, Kitsu. So I'm very close with multiple of my mods. 3 of them actually moved to my city and have a mod house. Literally. They live 20 minutes away and we call it the mod house. Other mods are trying to move in with them. We all go and hang out. It's real. It's real. Our community is a little strange in the sense that we're very community oriented, and it takes a lot for me to, I'll be honest, it takes a lot for me to open up and start hanging out with people. So don't expect me to just show up in your DMs. But there's some really amazing people in this community, and I've made some really good friends with some of you guys, and I'm open to more friends. I'm just slow about it. But obviously I've come to trust 3 of you so much that now we all go hang out and play Pokemon together. So I mean, you know. But the mod house is super cool. They all are starting their new jobs and getting settled into life here in Texas. Only one of them was from Texas. The other 2 came from completely different states. Yo, not parasocial. We have a running joke that I'm the parasocial one. And I'm starting to wonder if it's not a joke. Am I the parasocial one? I made my mods move in here. I helped my mods get jobs. I had a key to their house, and they didn't even know it. I just show up. And fuck. the parasocial one. Oh, but they love me, right? You guys love me, right? You love me, right? You love me, right? Guys, you love me. Say it back. Say it back, damn it. Say it back. What is love? Chat. Mods? Mods? Not until you finish MGR. Okay, look. All right. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm glad some of you guys.
Strange community? Very community? Who? Where? Amazing community members? Wait, mod house? What are you talking
Mod
about?
house? Mod house? Oh my god. 2,500 now will force Angel to play MGR by filling our DMs with missed calls. I'm very mixed about the feelings of parasocialism. I can understand why someone feel that way about the figure streamers and celebrities. On the other hand, personal space and such has a nasty tendency to go out the window whenever it becomes bad enough. So this is actually, now that we're getting the jokes kind of out of the way here for a second, this is something I've talked about extensively on stream. I think there's some misunderstandings about parasocialism on both ends. At the end of the day, genuine parasocialism is bad. And parasocialism more or less refers to the stage where you genuinely believe that you have a friendship, a relationship, a romantic relationship with the streamer without having any sort of advanced form of communication, right? So say one of the raiders from today had such a great experience, right? That they genuinely believed that they were a friend I would have move into the mod house and meet IRL after today. That would be parasocial because there's no connection to really give rhyme or reason to that, right? Like, we haven't talked one-on-one, we haven't built a relationship one-on-one. Nothing has occurred to bring us to that point. Yep, I would not move in with you right now. We wouldn't even go get coffee right now. But we'll get there. I think a very important thing that a lot of viewers, some understand and some just don't, is when we're chatting like this, right? Like, I'm chatting with you guys and you're chatting with me, and it feels very personal because I'm being exceptionally personal and you guys are being personal back. We're communicating, we're bonding in a sense. But I'm technically on like a stage right now talking to a bunch of people, and I'm trying to connect with all of you at the same time. I'm not getting an opportunity to really just sit down in the room with Baldy and just interact with Baldy and build a bond with Baldy and become best friends with Baldy. I'm seeing all of you guys at the same time, so I can't build that personal connection. Well, for you guys, you might be in the chat, but you're just listening to, God damn it, Baldy, that emote. You're just listening to me talk and talking back to me more or less. So it feels more personal for you than it does me. And that is generally where parasocialism starts to breed. That is the moment. And the feeling of connection itself, and this might be controversial. I don't think that feeling itself is bad. Feeling, if you are talking, if you're in my chat right now and the things I'm saying feel personal and you feel a connection and you feel like I'm your friend, that feeling itself is not bad. The problem is when you start to believe it is so real that you act on it. That is the part where it becomes a problem. But, like, I get it. I mean, I used to watch a lot of Let's Plays, and I would be like, oh man, said Let's Player is so cool. I wish I could shake their hand or see them one day. That technically falls in the same line, because they felt, when I would watch them stream, it felt friendly. It felt personal and comforting. And I like offering that type of feeling.
My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I am not married. I work as an employee for the KMU department stores, and I get home every day by 8 p.m. at the latest.
Oh god, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Excuse me. Wow. Whooper literally just kills me. Fuck. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not singing today. But yeah, I think the feeling of watching a creator and feeling like that budding friendship feeling that you get when you really just connect to a streamer, I think that itself is okay. That itself just shows that the person has created an environment that has truly brought you a very personal type of happiness. As long as you're able to call the line on when it's too far. When you're given an if I jump into a voice call, for example, and I'm the person that you feel this way about, being able to take a step back and make sure you're not going too far, too personal, not giving me an opportunity to breathe, treating me the way you treat anyone else.
Come and look upon the
God.
heart and a Kulakon, and bring Wraithguard. I have need of it. Come to the heart chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met, countless ages ago.
God damn it.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome.
Fire and war. Get out of here, singing exercises. This is important. This is really important. We're pulling up something very important. Very important. This is the most important thing that's ever happened on this channel. We need a Dagoth Wave redeem. We need a Dagoth Wave redeem where you can use Mix It Up and you guys can just summon Dagoth Wave on my stream. But yeah, so like if we have an opportunity to talk personally, being able to take a step back from that feeling and like, you know, talk to me the way you would talk to a normal person. Don't put me on this massive pedestal. Don't force your way into my personal behaviors. Give me an opportunity to meet you on the same level. And you're doing a fantastic job. That's my line, right? Whoa, whoa. Upon the heart, upon the heart. I will forever associate this song with your first attempt at Only Up. Was that the first attempt or the second attempt? I don't even remember anymore. I don't even remember anymore. How can you kill a god? I know you're in the walls, Whooper. I'm very aware. Second attempt? Okay. But yeah, there's my long-winded explanation on how I feel about parasocialism. There we go. Having adult sodas. I think I just said I was a fan and hosted a server. I think if there was a time for a parasocial friendship with peeps, it'll happen. Yeah. And it, honestly, even if it starts to happen, but communication is done and everyone works it out, I mean, things can still grow from there. How else do you think I became friends with my mods? Obviously, my moderators at one stage saw me as a creator before they saw me as a person. There was definitely a phase there. There's Unicorn and Zal and Silent Sage. Those three were donators that just watched the streams, and now they're like IRL friends that I hang out with. That's completely unrelated from that. Like, it can happen. It just, it all depends on the kind of opportunities that were presented and the type of communication that was had. And I am a firm believer in communication. Like, firm believer. I think a lot of things in this world only go wrong because people just do not communicate. Baldy, the first time I met you was Usa's Minecraft server, right? Wasn't that it? It was Usa's Minecraft server, right? Unrelated, we're doing a Minecraft server. I don't know if you're interested in being a part of it. We're gonna be beta testing it soon. If you really like Minecraft stuff and would be interested, let me know. Hell yeah! We're doing some lore stuff with it right now. But DM one of the mods on Discord so we can get you added in. Yes. I'm a god. I love this song. I love it! That's right. Jam. Did I not grab the 10-hour mix? Oh, sorry guys, I fucked up. I grabbed the wrong one. Don't worry, I can fix that. Problem solved.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Marabar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
It's the best song. And if you don't agree, you're wrong.
I'm a god.
The best song.
Well, the moon and star, come to me through
I don't know how you
fire
people
and
put up with
war.
me, man. Okay, so we need to come up with some really fun mix-it-up redeems.
Come and look upon the heart.
We need to come up with some really fun mix-it-up redeems. I wanna have us be able to summon fucking Dagoth Wave on command, because that's like our thing. That's like our chat's thing. What is the melody? The best thing in the world that you've ever heard.
You kill a god. What a
Grand and intoxicating innocence.
I'm a god.
It's the best thing in the
You
world.
kill a god. Shame
And it
on
makes
you,
sense, because I'm
sweet
stupidly confident and prideful, which just adds to the quality of this. Anchovy is not on the list, is it? God dang it.
I'm a god. I'm a god.
Yeah, we're gonna make, I'll snippet the video and make it a redeem.
I'm a god.
The Rickle, that's a cover in Japanese. Oh my god, that'd be good.
There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place.
God, Whooper made me laugh so hard my throat actually has pain. I might need to step away and grab a drink.
No recall or intervention can work in this place.
But the question is, what do I get to drink? Nope, don't feel bad. It was fantastic. Do not change it. Do not change it. It was a good moment. It was so good. I kind of hope someone clipped it, because I'm gonna turn that into a clip and put it. Hey you, kid with football I don't really like about. Have a flower. There we go.
Shame on you, sweet Marabar.
Now I get money from it.
I'm a god. I'm a
Adventurers
god.
Guild, level 40.
I'm a god. I'm a god.
What? Oh god, I can't see how much it is. What is that? What? Silence!
Had to wait for payday, but here's some help.
Thank you. Thank you. Buddy! What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Thank you so much. I kind of like these late night vibes. How do you guys feel about having some late night streams like this?
Well, the moon and star,
Like real
come
talk.
to me through fire and
I
war.
just pacing. Whooper!
Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart.
I don't smoke, but I occasionally drink. I'm
Okay.
in bed by 11 p.m. and make
Uh-huh.
sure I get 8 hours of sleep, no matter what.
That's a good amount of sleep.
After
I
having a
love sleep
glass of
too.
warm milk and doing about 20 minutes of stretches before going to bed, I usually have no problem sleeping.
You kill a god. What a
I like
grand
sleep, so you know what?
intoxicating innocence.
Feeling some potential right there.
Kill a god.
Now, Silent, I'm glad. Sort out your bills first, but I still appreciate it all the same. Thank you so much. But put yourself first, okay?
I'm a god.
Okay? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm pretty sure we're at this. Crab will correct me if I missed
I'm
one.
a god.
I'm pretty sure this is what we're at. If I have any info from Crab.
Come to me through fire and war.
Okay, no, cool. We're safe. We're safe. I think I'm right. I could be off by a little bit. So where's like less than 600 away from a mate? God damn it!
Lay down.
So I swear to God.
Too late for my mercy.
Thank you.
I don't have any funny references or clever messages, but I heard you were doing an emergency Donathon and it's payday.
I am.
Love you, Angel.
I'm a god. How can you
I
kill a
appreciate it.
god?
Okay, so I'm
What a
off
grand
by.
and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god.
Oh my God! Hold on. Oh my. 2505. 2505 plus 299.
Just like
2505
a baby,
18
I wake up without any fatigue or
plus
stress in the morning.
299.
I was told there were no issues at my last checkup. I'm trying to explain that I'm a person who wishes to live a very quiet life. I take
feel
care
it.
not to trouble myself with any enemies.
There is
Uh-huh.
no escape.
Good choice.
No recall or intervention can work
Good
in
choice.
this place.
Guys, thank
There is
you,
no
Saul.
escape.
Saul
No
Sage,
recall or
thank you so
intervention
much.
can work in this place.
Thank you so
There
much
is
for
no
the support.
escape.
And I know, but
No recall or
man, I got me
intervention can work in this
fucking.
place.
I'm so emotional
There is
today.
no escape. Oh, I'm a god.
What? Wilbur!
Like winning and losing,
Uh-huh.
that would cause me to lose sleep at night.
Intoxicating innocence.
That is how I deal with society, and I know that is what brings me happiness.
Shame on you, sweet
Although,
Marabar.
if I were to fight, I wouldn't lose to anyone.
Okay. You know, I admire your confidence and strength. I admire the confidence and strength. I'm a very confident person, but not a very strong person, so that doesn't always work out very well for me. We'll do it in the Discord. And you know what? Since everyone's kind of like in the cozy late night vibes, do we want to do late Thursdays? Do we want to just make this a thing? Thursdays were always a harder time frame for people, and everyone streams at 4. Literally everyone streams at 4. Honestly, late night streams would probably actually work out better for me because of how my recording schedule is. Late night is amazing. Shit. I guess I'm a late night streamer now because I'm wide awake. I usually go to bed around 3. I would, but usually work from Tuesday until Friday. Oh, Zoltaros! Well, not every day will be late. We'll still have like some midpoints. Like our talk show is at 7 tomorrow. You guys should come to the talk show. I do a talk show every Friday night. It's called Friday Nights with Angel. And on our talk show, we showcase a new streamer friend and we talk about their passions, why they're a streamer, what they love, why they do what they do. Yeah, what's your time zone, Zoltaro? What's your time zone? RST? I'm in CST. Someone do the math. Oh, EST. Okay, so we're off by about an hour. Oh, damn, that's rough. That's rough. Oh yeah, that's just poopy. That's just poop stuff. Ripka. The salty and the sleepless. I'm sorry. I'm happy to see you though. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're taking good care of Lolo in her dungeon. DMs? I got you. Oh my god, is this? Hold on. In that type of feeling.
My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I am not married. I work as an employee for the KMU department store. And
yep, it's all the way up to the point where thank you, Toby. This is going on TikTok. It's going on TikTok. None of you guys can stop me. I appreciate it. The peeps that go through the VOD and dig out clips, you guys are unspoken heroes, okay? Literal heroes. This is Dagoth Wave. The best song ever. We love Dagoth Wave here. It's our theme song. When I walk into the club, Dagoth Wave plays. Alright, well, I will say that Thursdays we'll do late night for sure. Friday we have our late night talk show, but that ends at like, it's only like 2 hours unless it runs over. This one's, normally it's 8 to 10. We're doing 7 to 9 because I'm gonna be raiding Tawny because she streams late. So we're doing a little earlier on this one. And then we can try later Saturdays. Do we want to try later Saturdays? I do a lot of horror games on Saturday anyway, so that kind of lands. Oh, are we on ad break? You know what? I need some tea. I need some tea. So I'll be right back. Just gonna leave Dagoth Wave for all of you.
I'm a god. Cloud, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart.
I hadn't actually left yet. Here's your kisses. Okay.
It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. About the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. About the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh. Come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, oh, oh.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? I'm back. Hi,
What a
guys.
grand and intoxicating
I got some
innocence.
water.
I'm a god.
I got some water.
How can you kill
I hope
a
I
god?
startled you.
Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god.
Okay, so we started at like 11.
I'm a god.
That's a little late.
I'm a god. God.
But I think next Thursday we might I have no idea what game we'll do, but we might start like 8, 10, and go to like 2. We're gonna go to 2 today, for sure. Because I mean it's like already 1. Oh god, it's 1:50? Okay, we're gonna go to like 2:30. I have one of those office style water dispensers in my room. There's not much space left in my room. That's the only problem. That'd be cool though. It would be cool. But there's just not much space left. Kitsu tried to threaten you? What's new? Tape it to the ceiling. Can you do that with a water dispenser? Would that still work? I feel like it wouldn't work. I feel like if you put it on the thing, it just would. Mayhaps, Valheim. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. That could be fun. You know, it was really nice today, just kind of doing whatever. I was like, I want to see chat. I'm tired of missing stream, but I'm hurting and I'm having a bad time. So I'm just gonna play something easy. I'm just gonna play Stardew because Stardew is a game I use to just relax when I'm sad. And we're gonna hang out. And I'm just gonna talk about everything and anything and all of it. And it went really good. I would go so far as to say that today was a really fun stream. I think today was a really, really, really fun stream. What about you guys? What about you guys? No, it wasn't? Whooper, you made me laugh so hard, my throat basically came out.
How can you kill a god?
Oh, you're gaslighting me. God damn it. You got bullied. Okay, well, we do that every stream too. That's also common information. At work, but doing well, good.
I'm a god.
I'm glad. I'm happy. I know I sound like a broken record, but I'm happy.
Cloud the moon and star.
Yeah.
Come to me through fire and war.
Whoa, whoa.
Come never
I need to figure out how to do that thing where you can play music on the stream without it being recorded on the VOD.
too late for my mercy.
For some streams, like obviously I don't want to do that all the time, but when we have streams like this, it sure would be cool if we could just play,
How can you kill a god?
I don't know,
What a grand
fucking
intoxicating
Bon Jovi or some shit.
I'm a god.
Thank
No
you!
recall or intervention can work in this place.
On you, sweet
Come,
Caravan.
lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
I'm a god.
Yo, One Feeder, thank you for the follow!
I'm a god.
Dagoth Wave is a bop though, but I feel like after multiple years of just Dagoth Wave, most of you will be sick of it. I won't, because I've been annoying people with Dagoth Wave since 1992, which I wasn't even alive in 1992. You guys get my point. It's impossible for me to be sick of Dagoth.
Recall or intervention can work in this place.
But it's very possible for 99% of the internet to be sick of Dagoth Wave.
No recall or
And I'm
intervention
aware
can
of that.
work in
I
this
understand
place. There is
I was
no
alive at that point. I wasn't.
I'm a god.
I wasn't alive
How can
until
you kill a
95.
god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Great time. What would be shame if my wife asked me to go get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store?
Uh-huh.
I realized when I got home that I had picked 7 up.
Oh my god! I'm still dead!
I'm a god.
I was there for all events that happened in our timeline. Dagoth Wave is too catchy for people to get sick of it.
I'm a god.
You know, chat, you guys are the best. You understand the glory of Dagoth Wave. I couldn't ask for a better chat. I was gifted the best chat in the world. Exclusively because of your love of Dagoth Wave. The rest is questionable. But Dagoth Wave.
Cloud the moon and star.
You were born in the medieval times? Tell me about how the bubonic plague went. Very interested.
Come never far. Come and look upon the heart.
What is Dagoth Wave? The music gracing your ears currently.
Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
Whoa, whoa.
Come and look upon the heart.
Rats.
The heart.
Rats. 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 Oh god, wait, no. No, chat, no. 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 Don't do it. Don't do the thing. I know where this is going. I know where this is going.
I'm a god.
No. Is there an instrumental floating around? You can make your own Dagoth Wave cover.
I'm a god.
Um,
I'm a god.
you know, I feel like it would not be that hard to recreate the synth anyway.
Come to me through fire and war.
But I'd want to make like, we'd like go like a hard rock with it. And make a hard rock version. Rearrange the verses a little.
Lay down your
Oh god, see, there they go. There they go, there they begin. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Come and look upon the heart.
There's no escape.
On the heart.
There's no escape, chat. Not from the rats.
I'm a
From the rats.
How can you kill a
I'm
god?
gonna make a tapper.
What a grand
Wood and copper bar.
intoxicating innocence. I'm a
Meow,
god.
meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Shame on you.
Hello, trainer. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm a god.
How did I
I'm a
just,
god.
why did that open up a tab of this? What the fuck? Oh, I get it. I accidentally shifted at the same time.
I'm a god.
I'm dumb.
I'm a
I'm a
god.
dummy dumb.
No recall or intervention can work in this
No, you
place.
didn't, dear. I did it. I was the dumbass.
Hi, Angel.
No
Hello,
recall or
dear.
intervention can work in
Hi,
this
dear.
place. There is no escape. No
Tapper?
recall or intervention can
Tapper?
work in this place.
Hi, Angel.
Hi,
Escape.
Zoltar. Maros, hello.
No recall or intervention.
I always start the high without actually looking to see who did it, and then I start scrambling trying to see the message.
God. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you.
I still can't believe I actually finished Only Up.
I'm a god.
To agree with you guys?
I'm a god. I'm a god.
I didn't think. Also, Annie, thank you for the tutorial. I appreciate it. I will look at this later and figure out how to set that up. So that way we can have, it won't be all the time, but we'll have days where we have like fun music playing. Yes. But I still can't believe we cleared Only Up, like real talk. It's not even like me being like defeatist. Like I knew Soul did really good, all right? Soul was guaranteed to do good. Soul's a really good gamer. I have my moments, right? I have my moments, but I don't start like a god gamer. I have to build up to get to that point, and then sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, I get this and I do great, and then other times I'm just absolutely incapable. And I really thought Only Up was gonna be one of those things that I just, you know, it was not in the stars for me. But then we cleared it. I'm still truly stunned how the dragon didn't touch you once, even with the wing coming like pixels of me. You know, that one point where it was really close, I was sweating. I was like, this is when it all goes wrong, right? But then nothing happened, and I was like, am I just overreacting? Am I just panicking more than I need to be?
I'm a god. I'm a god. Of the moon and star, come to me through fire.
The copyright-free cafe music I use turns out to trigger Twitch DMCA thing. A lot of things that say they're DMCA-free are not. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It sucks. We're talking about Only Up, not Skyrim, but God. So, we're not gonna do Skyrim till next week. We're doing them like alternating. We're alternating on Skyrim.
I'm a god.
Oh.
How can you kill a god? Shame on you.
But it will come back. And maybe we'll do a slightly later Skyrim crowd control stream. I'm liking this later time slot. I don't know, it feels more cozy. You remember how we talked about on YouTube about how YouTube kind of feels less professional to me, or like, I guess yeah, less professional, a little bit more just like cozy, comfy. I'm kind of getting that vibe right now. Which is weird. This is the most relaxed I've felt on Twitch. Normally I feel a little bit more like, oh, I've got to be doing my best. I got to be paying attention. I got to be doing that. So did I miss a message? Chat, a bunch of gamer subs cup flavors restock in 12 hours. There's also a new cup or two, and you can use my code !GG code Angel Steps. Yes. Yes, I need to make like 2,000 goddamn sales, guys.
I feel like there wasn't enough of those, so I am gonna use the rest of my videos for more jokes.
Oh my god.
I have been thinking about taking up meditation. I figure it's better than sitting around doing nothing.
Oh my god. To be fair, meditation is actually great. I'm all for it. I'm all for meditation. I like it. It kind of helps me relax and cozy up. Alright, we're gonna go take our geodes over. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our geodes over. And then I think after this next day, we're gonna start to wrap up stream. This has been really nice, and I definitely, I want to do this again. I really like, this was like a just chatting and a Stardew stream. No worries, Nathan, get some good sleep. I'm gonna be joining you soon, but I'm going to sleep too soon. Very soon. Oh.
How can you kill a god?
I don't know, how did you guys feel? The vibes here were very different than normal. Normal, I feel like we always have like a bit of a plan, a bit of a system. Did the screensaver even? Oh, it's a minute ago. Oh, we didn't. And I just kind of want to get an idea. Like, did we like the more informal, more unhinged? Just kind of whatever goes? Granted, okay, there's the crying and the complaining about life will not be as common. That I'm not talking about that, all right? We're not talking about that. Really? That's what that game. Fuck, man. Come on. Give me some good shit. I'm glad you made it too. This is kind of. It's late even for our PST time slot. Even back when we were PST, this is still a bit late. But maybe that's a good thing. Bye, Gore! Whooper, thank you for the $1.
I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place.
Have you heard of Mind Goblin?
I have. Oh, no! I know where this is going. I know where this is going. I know where this is going. It's gonna happen in chat. I'm gonna see the D's Nuts joke enter the chat. It's gonna occur. We're gonna end stream. I don't care if it's 2:40 p.m. We're going, we're schmoovin', we're leaving. God damn it. Should have seen it coming. But I never see it coming. That's the problem. Every single goddamn time. Mind gobbling my affection. Ooh, ooh.
I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
No. Wow, Kitsu! Kitsu doesn't want our love. Kitsu doesn't love us. Kitsu hates us. Kitsu hates us and chat. He doesn't even want to see us anymore. He dreams of the day that we all just stop coming by here. He just wants us all to leave forever. He wants me to stop streaming for the rest of my life. All he dreams of is peanut butter.
Come to me through fire and war.
Meow, meow, meow.
Come, Nerevar. Come and look upon
Look
the
here,
heart,
you little shit.
upon the heart. Lay down your weapons. It is not
Oh
too
my
late
God.
for my mercy.
Teasing Kitsu is one of my favorite pastimes. It makes me happy. Bad day? I'll just go make fun of Kitsu for a bit. Not Whooper?
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and
Kitsu, you
intoxicating
suck.
it is. I'm a god. How can you
Kitsu,
kill a god?
you
Shame
suck.
on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god.
Damn, okay.
I'm a god. I'm a god. God.
Cutthroat.
God.
Right for the kill.
I'm a
Just
god.
straight up, man.
I'm a god.
No hesitation.
Without the moon and
They
star,
knew what they were
come
about.
to me through fire and war.
It was not Whooper, right. Whooper, not at fault here.
Come,
That was not
Nerevar.
Whooper.
Come and look
Whooper
upon
would
the
never do that.
heart, upon the heart. Lay down your
Our
weapons.
Whooper's too good
It is
for
not
that.
too late for my mercy.
Yeah, Whooper loves Kitsu.
Come and look upon the heart, upon the
Whooper loves Kitsu.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a
Angelo
grand
80 sus, you know we have an actual sus emote, but your determination
How
to
can
not
you
use
kill a
my real
god?
name is
Shame on
astounding.
you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this
Alright, we're
place.
gonna gather up all the items we can to get every goddamn last cent we can, because I'm a greedy motherfucker and I want to get as much game money. I want to be the richest farmer before I log off for the night. I want to be drowning in Stardew cash, whatever the fuck that is. Mine. I need it. I need it bad. Give me the Stardew cash. So much more aggressive about wanting game money than I am in real life, which is really sad.
How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar.
Disconnect on my personality here.
I'm a god.
God damn it, not Whooper. Here we go.
God. I'm a god. God. I'm a god.
Not like Kitsu can prove it's me or anything.
I'm a god.
Yeah, Kitsu can't prove shit. He doesn't have access to the PayPal receipts. But I do. And I love seeing Kitsu suffer, so I'm not giving them to him. Not my problem. it doesn't, because you can't see the receipts. And I haven't even looked at the receipts to know.
Well, the moon and star come to me through
No
fire
confirmation
and
has
war.
been made. You're making assumptions that will not hold up in court.
Come nearer far.
The Court of Angel has made their sentence. Kitsu is wrong and now must suffer 4 days in mod jail and 3 days of community mod service in a maid outfit.
For my mercy.
Gavel
I
sound.
can't let you sleep without joke to end, and oh god, this one is nice. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crossing of CK.
How can you
Oh
kill a
my god!
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar.
Alright, we're gonna drop off our monies and we're gonna start to wrap up for our late night stream. Now, as I said before, disregard the schedule that was released. I'll just reuse the art for this one for next schedule because this schedule essentially ended up screwed because I did not run by my own schedule at all with everything going on. And it was really good art, so I want to reuse it for next week. We might play around with hours because honestly, this was really cozy. This was really cozy. You know, as much as I love Dagoth Wave, we're now gonna go back to my music training thing. Let that just sit on that. Yeah. Love to see more streams like this. Me too. I enjoyed this. This was really nice. I had a good time. Again, I want to thank everyone for, you know, I'm gonna scoot in because we haven't scoot in. The Steppies redeem will not work. If you try to use it now, you will just probably see my tits or something. It's been a while since I've just kind of had a day and just kind of word vomited on all of you. And I want to say thank you. For a few things. The obvious one being the stupid amount of donations that have occurred tonight, where, if my math is right, at 2,515 and 12 cents. So, with the goal of 3K being the max, that's pretty insane. And honestly, the stress I'm feeling over the calls and the final things that we have to solve. Oh. Thank you. Guess we're ending
Kinda
higher.
weird to think about.
Kinda weird to think about? Yeah. Yeah. My night ended incredibly better. I've had actually a really good day today. Today has been a very good day, and today was the day I needed. Today was very needed. Because things have just been bad and bad and bad and bad. And I really needed just a good day. I felt backwards. Was your name backwards, wasn't it? So obviously I want to make a big thank you to everyone who donated tonight because you guys have donated a lot, and God knows in my current circumstance I need it. Things have been so rough. Things have been so bad. Even beyond just the magical bill, things have just been really rough. So the extra being given helps a lot with all the stupid fucking medical stuff, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to relax until I get the call, or I call them tomorrow. And God, I've cried about this too many times tonight, but I just really need tomorrow to be the last day. I need them to accept the appeal, because the appeal was accepted by the IRS. There's literally no reason for them to not accept it. They have to. But with how things have been, I don't even feel confident that they will. It's just been problem after problem after problem. So, tomorrow, the ASMR stream will not happen. We're going to push back one more time. I'm going to spend the morning handling all of these issues, so that way when I see you guys here with Tane at 7, I really hope that I have good news and I can say all of this fucking bullshit is finally done. And it's just a matter of scheduling the surgery, figuring out how much the down payment is, and getting that last little bit. Because honestly, you guys have really pushed us forward and helped dramatically with it. Because every extra cent that I've been given tonight, and if we do hit that 3K, it's all going towards that. That's all to buff that. And to make it doable, so that way Dai can actually start to work and move. I want to get a gym membership and start working out and all these things, and I can't do that until any of this is figured out. So tomorrow is the day, and I think once that's done, I'm probably going to cry like a little bitch over all the love I got tonight, but I don't think my brain has fully rationalized it yet, just because of the level of stress that I'm still actively experiencing. But thank you for that. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I know it was a super weird time slot. We started at like 11:50 or 10:50, something stupid. But I had a lot of fun, and I think late night streams may definitely become a more constant thing because I liked how chill it felt, and a lot of you guys were able to make it. Whooper! God damn it. Whooper.
I was notified for fraud. It was me, and thank you for the fun stream, Angel. You're cool, so keep being so.
I'll do my best.
Love you guys.
We love you too, bud. We love you too. Oh my god, Sage! Thank you. Guys!
What we'll be calling on is good old-fashioned community outreach. Chat power, heavy duty, fun-loving, donation goals that will have to help so much. They'll rattle your tax brackets. Let's build some dono bombs.
You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you. Chat power! You guys are the best. I couldn't ask for a better community. You guys have always come through for me, and I hope that I can really come through for you guys. I'm sorry that I've missed so many videos, so many streams. It's really... I don't want to be that person that's always late and always misses things. I hate that, and I hate that that's how it's been. So, fingers crossed that tomorrow we close the chapter and that you guys get a lovely @ in the announcement saying that all this bullshit is done. Because you know damn well the second all of this is closed, that's gonna be it. But we're gonna start to wrap up for tonight, and I'm gonna go cry myself into a little sleep ball and start to prepare for tomorrow. Let me see who I want to raid. Because it's late at night, so I have a different selection of potentials.
Meow. Meow.
Oh man, late Thursday nights are different. I love... Oh, well, as much as I love them, that's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do. I know who we're gonna raid. So a good friend who we haven't seen in a very long time. We're gonna be raiding my friend Billy, otherwise known as One Little Piranha. You guys haven't seen him in a long time unless you've been watching his stuff, but me and him used to hang out a very long time ago. He's a very talented musician, a very good friend. And that's what we're... God damn it, Zal! You can't do that right as I'm prepping a raid. There's rules about that.
A dono so nice. I do it twice.
God damn it. Thank you. You little fucking butt. You little butt. You little stinker butt. Why are we encountering a raid error? Are they not actually live? Is my thing outdated? Did they go to sleep? Holy fuck. Something wrong with my webpage? No, they're live. They've been going for 9 hours. They might have raids turned off. Hold on, maybe they have raids turned off. We'll try one more time. If not, I know exactly who else we're gonna go to. There we go. That one worked. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so my favorite raid message is this lovely meme face. If you haven't done it yet, you're gonna do it tonight. Unless you're not subbed. This only works if you're subbed, but I love this. So copy paste this if you're subbed. If you are not subscribed to the channel, however, we'll keep it very simple. We're just going to do Angel Raid with a little heart. Alright? Alright? So if you're not subbed, Angel Raid with a little heart. But if you are subbed, the face is the best. The face is what we like. We're going to go raid Billy, give him some love. He's playing Octopath Traveler 2. I know you guys love your JRPGs for those of you that are homeboys here. So... yes, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. CST with my good friend Tane Tenshi for our talk show and hopefully some real fucking good news. I hope you all have an amazing night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.